Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatica 10 Live with Light. Let's hop in the Discord. Hopefully everything's working. Hey there, Mac.
Let's turn over to these, finish my mint, and not have to keep talking. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh.
You're not doing very well for the not me having to keep talking.
Yeah, well,
Hey, my mic was off. Who knew?
everyone ignore this saddle, raw pork chop, and lead that's in my inventory. Nothing happened.
Yes.
Shh.
Aren't you the one flying pigs?
Shh.
All right, just curious.
I'm also the one with a jellyfish electrical discharge item that deals damage to anything I touch.
Accident or purpose? Chat, we may never know.
We may never know. It was done off camera, so it never happened.
It never existed. So, for the astute of you who watch this stream a lot and are paying attention, you'll notice the background is different. We have I'm still chewing this mint. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to bite it because it's like bad for your teeth. We moved my office around. Mrs. Frog is over there now instead of over there. And I'm here now instead of over there. For a couple of reasons. One, the way it was set up, I had the light behind me. And so like when I was on video calls for work and the like, did they change the launcher again? God damn it. Like the launch button's in a different spot. Oh, goodbye.
Oh, I thought you. Never mind. I thought you said something about cilantro.
No, they changed cilantro again. It's soap again. What's going on? It was fine. I thought it was genetic. No. So anyway, what I think was happening was I was straining my shoulder the way I had my monitors set up. I had one big monitor down below and the two ones up above, and so as a result, none of them were really at the appropriate height for me. So I would be looking up or looking down, and I think my shoulder was all messed up. So I've now got all the monitors in a line, which is kind of intimidating because one of them is a 40 inch, I don't know, it's huge. And so like they all keep going. And now what the problem is Minecraft is loading on the wrong screen again.
Bum, bum, bum.
And
Oh no.
I fixed it before we started the stream, and it's still here. And I can't remember how to do that. Maybe I'd take it out of full screen and then just move it. Why is it still full screen? Excuse you, sir.
On games to pick stuff up.
Droids. I can't move it. I thought that's what I did last time. Apparently not. Let's make it small.
Is it not just a window?
Nope. It is not doing that. The screen is not currently set to the recommended resolution. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. I wish to do... We'll go full screen again and apply. Also, it just pushed... I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like changing the monitor. I don't want it to change the monitor. God damn. I feel like there was, at some point... something I could do borderless or not. No, that was Mudborn, which fun play, by the way. I need you. Oh, wait. Can I drag it from here? Yeah. All right, good. Get over here. Okay, now I need you to be full screen. So go full screen on this screen. There we go. Okay, cool. So I am still turning a little bit to play for now, and so the mic might be a little bit far away. We've got a bunch of experimentation going on today, so feedback is welcome. If I put the monitor in what I now have as my center monitor, because with the way this is all set up, I don't think I can do that because the big monitor is probably unbalanced if I put it on a 2-pack with my other two. Like I've got a 1 monitor stand and a 2 monitor stand. And I don't think it's a good idea to put it as one of the 2 monitors. I'm willing to try that in the future, but for now... No. So if I then play Minecraft on this monitor, which is the one I used to play it on, and first off, it feels awful because it's so small. But the more important problem is I would have to change my stream setup again because it's the wrong stream setup for that. So let's see, is it actually pulling? So it is pulling in correctly and it looks fine. But I know if I did it the other way, it would be not great. So we're going to try this, chat. We're going to see how it looks when I'm actually facing this way, which also means I need to invert the camera, or it looks like I'm looking off screen. That's easy to do. So we wish to transform by flipping horizontal. Cool. And then we bounce. Whee! Okay, so chat, I'm going to get you up on board with our stream chat. Yeah, I'm worried that I'm looking this way, and so the sound is not good. Thoughts? Are we feeling okay with the sound?
Seems fine.
Sound fine to me.
Okay. Because I'm projecting away from the mic at the moment. I could put the mic over here. Maybe that's the secret. I need to put it on to my left. I'm normally a right-hand mic because when I need to lean in, chat, I do this kind of thing. But like, maybe I'll have to learn. I'll have to learn how to lean left. So anyway, Enigmatica 10 1.20 is now available. And it adds create, which you were saying we didn't have and we kind of wanted. But I still don't think I want to update because I like the occultism too much. And we've been... I think not having create has been a good limitation on us to try and work around it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Seems fine to me.
And I probably would have avoided it even if it was there. So my vote doesn't necessarily count.
I mean, I probably wouldn't know how to use it even if it was there, so my vote doesn't count either. I think.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Part of the reason I'm not gonna move it is that a alloy kiln you just built?
Nope.
What is that? Is that a giant chest?
That is a colossal blood chest.
Oh my god. All right, stay away from there. The other reason I didn't want to is, Boon, if we changed all of those pentacles you just learned how to use in occultism would be wrong.
Yeah.
And you'd have to redo them.
Well, to be fair, like I only have made the first one, so it's not like I've really learned too much yet. So that probably wouldn't be as much of an issue.
Okay. Well, I don't want to, and
But yeah, like
George has built most of them too.
yeah.
Anyway, chat, look, we have a new frog friend. The tadpole turned into a pink frog.
That's fun.
And then they made frog spawn. I don't know if they're going to become a tadpole eventually or not, because there's no timer on it. They're just there. So it's an experiment. Okay, chat. Oh, other news. The Wither Farm was wrong. The Wither Skeleton Farm. I keep saying Wither Farm. It's Wither Skeleton Farm.
Yeah, a little bit different.
It was wrong. It was one block too high. So I lowered it a block. Because I did an experiment. I put glass at all sorts of different levels. And the one that was one below is what had the greatest spawn rate. So I'm like, okay, I must have done math wrong somewhere. I was supposed to subtract 2 or 1 or whatever. It was only like 194 wasn't the level of the tower, and then you add the glass. It was supposed to be the level of the glass, right? And I just misunderstood it because of the instructions. Anyway, it's 1 lower now, which, by the way, I did after I moved the whole thing 1 higher. And it was like, oh, it needs to be 1 higher. And then I got on there and nothing spawned. So I was like, all right, that's not it for sure. So I did 1 lower. And when no one else is on the server, many more things are spawning. It is nowhere near the 120 heads an hour rate that they promised. But I do have 21 heads now.
Oh, there you go.
And based on the rate at which I got the 18 heads, it's probably going to do about 40 to 45 an hour, which is still, I mean, it's better than
still
farming
a lot.
them naturally. Yeah. But it's not something I can AFK. Well, I probably could. I just don't know how. And I'm not interested in learning how right now. But anyway, we can summon withers now. So, I have 19. Shoot, I need 2 more. So actually, we may go and farm a couple more. So at least get some amount there. But we need to. I would like to build a wither-proof place, possibly above the Nether.
Hmm.
But I'm not sure. I might just do it in Overworld because I'm lazy. But I have to do it somewhere where they're not going to steal blocks. At a minimum, they're not going to take blocks from the floor or explode blocks from the floor. Hi, how you doing?
Excellent. I now have 9 demonic meat.
I just have all these
Oh.
stone swords. Like, too many stone swords, to be honest with you. So we'll let these guys come on in and spawn in here for a moment. But I need the wither. First, I have to get a wither in here to just kind of, and this is going to sound awful, but I have to play with my food. So I can have it turn some mobs into wither roses. And then I need to get at least 7 of them because I need 1 nether star for my better magic book. And then I need 6 to upgrade my demon storage. I also have to fight Nefrit 6 times as well, so we'll get to that. Oh, chat, I'm going to go for another mint. I had some spicy tacos for dinner, and I don't know if you've noticed by looking at my visage, I am not getting younger. And so...
What?
I know, and so some spicy food is sometimes doing a little number. Yeah, this spawn rate is awful with you guys in here. Holy crap!
Oh no.
I choose to take all the blame for it.
My
Just climbing up
man.
things.
I had to check, chat. That felt like a piece of plastic. It was just a mint. It's okay. It felt like a piece of plastic. Yeah, no skeletons spawning in. Sad day. All right, we'll just kill these 2, and maybe I'll get lucky. Nope. I'm getting a lot of coal out of it, though. And I probably have like 4 or 5 stone swords by this point. Okay, let's start combining a few of them while we wait. Something to do. Oh, this one's full. Hold on, you keep that one over there.
And I'm told, Mac, that it's more efficient when it does it in parallel. Like, not
Make
just
sure they're not
faster,
fist.
more efficient, too.
Blood in parallel?
Repairing my items.
Mm.
Right, budding amethyst. That's why I'm doing this. Like, I'm doing a lot right now. I don't remember why. However,
Okay.
the time's come for me to pick, because I can't put it off any longer, what color for my 4th section to be. Got the black stone. Got the cobblestone.
Oh, yeah, cactus
I got
farm.
the oak for some reason. What do I want?
What are these levels? Can I do?
Oh,
3
these
at once?
the 4 summoning circle areas for my summoning
Oh,
circle level.
yeah. Also, Chad, I had to move you, so let's see if I remember the look. That's not bad. Am I going to fill this box with stone swords? Yes. Wait, that's dumb. I should at least put 2 of them in. Yeah, whatever. They're 1 item. Give me those. Give me that. The rest of you can stay in there.
Okay, so all of this is good.
Yes, cat, you're adorable. I
So, chat, see? Even with them on the server now, we're getting some. It's not as many as we'd like, but it's more than 0. So, it sounds like if Light were going to vote, I'm not saying you get to vote, but if he were going to vote, he would vote for not the Wither on top of the Nether.
I have no compunctions regarding where to do wither farming. I have done wither farming all sorts of places. Generally, you can find something that will keep them in, or at least survive long enough to have some fun.
What are those things you just passed? Before you interacted with the bottom of that giant blood cauldron, what were the brown things to your left and right?
Undead trees, or the
Oh, that's
things
what
that
they look
are
like grown. Okay,
or
cool.
harvesting the blood from them.
It's whatever is dark on top, like the big things. Those must be the trees.
Yeah, they're very short trees
Nice.
because normally they would grow very tall.
But you
'Cause
have gone bonsai.
they're expensive to make, and you want to get as much of the planks as you can. So they grow like 12 tall.
Mm. Understood. I mean, I'm not in a hurry to kill these things, chat, because more and more keep coming in. So I'm hoping we can fill this sucker.
That is that. Oh, right. I was going to put these away. Put this back here. Suppose we can repair these. Got anything else that needs repairing? My sweeping edge sword.
To be fair, again, it's 1/8 of 100% chance to spawn ahead, and I don't have whatever we need. Severing, is that the thing?
I don't know
Is
if
that,
we've
wait,
even
is
got
that- is that
severing
even
in this.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't.
Or Vorpal.
Vorpal? Warp. Nope, we don't have either. So looting it is. We're just gonna get more rolls. I think we get like 4 or 5 rolls now with the level of looting we have. Oh, somebody let in a blaze again. Who keeps doing that?
Who could have done it? Okay, chat. We have a tough choice to make.
Blue.
Do we want step height or feather falling?
Feather falling. Although
It has been nice being able to just jump off of anything.
so you know what that means is you need to get the thing. Do we have anvil separation in this? You need the thing to let you peel step height off the one to add it to your other thing.
Well, the trouble is the step height is a apotheosis thing, not an enchantment, and so I can't use the book for it.
Sad.
You heard me, chat. Look. Why am I walking away from the blood thing? I probably need to put blood into some sticks or something.
It does make the grass grow.
Undead planks. How many of these do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Really, game? You're gonna pull that math on me? Got a real hot dog situation here.
Oh, thanks for coming down here. It really helps.
As in you don't want to know how it's made.
Breathe.
No.
Another one.
The buns that I need 5 sticks and they come in packs of 4.
I see.
Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. No. Too esoteric a joke.
Not following, sorry.
Hot cross buns.
Hmm.
It's like the beginning song anyone ever plays when they're learning recorder in the 4th grade.
Vague memories, yes.
Alright, all of those are done. Which type of... Oh, just a regular dark gem. That's nice of them.
I mean, chat, I don't need 6 skulls right now. I could just deal with what I have.
Alright, not sticks.
All right, where do we want to fight these guys? Theoretically, we could go down here somewhere. I'm not going to do it yet until I have portal materials, but we could go down here somewhere and create like an arcane portal.
One of these. 2, 3. 2. 2.
Or
Or
now hear me out. We could not. What's weatherproof again? Fine. Wither. All right, we could build reinforced deep slate. I think that's what I was going to do. And then I'm not sure why these are all withered. They don't say wither immune. I used hashtag wither by mistake. Wither. So far it looks like just reinforced obsidian and deep slate. I have 1 million obsidian, but then it costs dark steel and grains of infinity. That's insane. Or I could just use iron and polished deep slate, which is not cheap, but I could do it. What do you recommend for a wither? I know we had this discussion, but I don't recall. Is it an interior size of 5x5? 7x7?
So the wither themselves is only
They're like
1 by 1 by
9,
3.
right? Yeah.
To build him, you need the 3 by 3. And so if you want him to be going around such that you can have him kill things, then yeah, you're going to need a room. And it doesn't really matter what size room. If you just want him dead, I tend to drop him into a 1 wide box.
Oh, fair.
But I also usually have a non-me way of killing him.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Is there something in actually additions? Or no, you use an Amatacraft, right?
I sacrificed him to what was the one that had the braziers last time?
Braziers.
That you put the stone hands next to it, and you put redstone on the hands, and then you put the bone meal on that, and then you set it on fire.
Mm-hmm. We don't have that. That was
yeah, we don't have that.
Something I don't remember.
So I've done that once. I used modular routers to do it at least once.
That's how you were harvesting the. Oh no! That was a special thing. That was one of the lasers in the last one that you were lasering them for something.
Oh yeah, I was milking them, but that was to keep them alive.
Right.
But I had a different one in the basement. But that was 2 ago, I think.
Yeah, this spawn rate is a little too slow to be doing this live on stream. That's okay. So let's go back. I mean, we'll kill the ones on top, obviously. We're not going to waste. Waste not, want not, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, well. All right, see ya. Down, how rude.
How rude.
I go. Anyway, see how I've stepped out? Whoops. I didn't move all of it. I just moved that platform.
Okay. So this is pretty good. Now we just get piles and piles of redstone and throw it in there, and then maybe piles of some other things. But for now...
Okay, how much iron do I have?
Flight! Whee!
Enough. Okay, so I actually have plenty of iron. I should
and
have
once we have a lot of blood that we can carry with us, this should go even faster. Okay. But right now, we got 2 buckets. Let's set that on supply.
I want it set on demand. Oh, don't get choked up about it. All right, I think we crushed this into iron dust, right?
So about 2 buckets.
Iron ore.
And there we go.
Wait, no, wrong way. Iron ore. We can smelt it directly. We don't want to do that, obviously. That's horrible representation. We can purify it, but that's not going to happen for a very long time.
Doesn't seem that much faster.
Get dust. Dust.
Did I really not pick up any of that diorite I found? Dang it.
That sounds like all of us.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. All right. So, Frog, you can confirm that the other stone trader does work.
Okay.
You can trade stone for other stone with him.
I haven't tried it in this one.
Oh, I thought you got a whole pile of other stone somehow.
I made it out of andesite.
Oh, yeah, that one. I guess I could do that instead.
Yeah, I made it out of andesite because I eventually got an ore cobble generator.
Yeah. I did try the Otherworld sapling trader, and it just did not work. It just stood there and held the saplings and looked at me like an idiot. And then I murdered him for it.
Do I want to make more
course.
slime?
I'm saving my red merchant for a sacrifice.
Good.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Common.
Does he
Who else
count
is
as a villager?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. That's why I'm waiting for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, everything I've already got. Brilliant.
Oh, look at all this stuff we can crush.
Let's
What the heck is this? It's very shiny.
make some more slime.
Easy. Nice. I don't like the fact that there's two different byproducts here, because I don't know if it's going to stop if the gold shows up as a recipe result, or if it just will never give me gold now because the raw iron is sitting here. But to be honest, I'm not going to worry about it all that much. Okay, why am I here? Is it just to crush iron so I can do the deep slate thing? Must be. Deep slate.
Okay, so I'm gonna need mob drop salt.
This is a 4 to 4. It is nice.
How much
Nice. I have polished deep slate
mob
and
drop salt do we get?
Iron. I don't want to make a whole block's worth, but I don't know. So if I'm making a room, 7 by 7 should be enough space, realistically. I don't know what to do about the door though, because I want to be able to pick up doors or destroy doors. I don't remember how withers work exactly. In terms of their block manipulation.
So
is it just the explosion that I need to worry about?
They've got some that are just plain old explosions, but you've got other things where they can break stuff by walking into it.
Hmm.
And so you'd probably want to put the door at the end of a little witherproof hallway. And if it's only too tall, he can't get to it.
Oh, okay. So let's just say we're going to do a 7 by 7 interior. That means it's a 9 by 9 exterior. That's a lot of blocks. I don't know if I'm thinking that through.
Fish. Right. That's how I got tons of it.
I could just dig to bedrock. That takes care of the floor. Although it would be a horrible surprise to find out he can break bedrock.
He can't.
Okay,
One of the prime ways of cheesing a wither is to build them and then push their head up into a gap in the nether roof such that he can't see anything, and he can't break out either. And you just stab him.
So I could do it at the nether roof or so basically one of the 9 by 9s is immaterial because I can just put them up there. But that still leaves 5 sides. But you don't have to overlap the corners. Goddamn cube math.
And like, if you don't have anything built nearby, you don't even need fully solid walls. You just need small enough gaps that he can't get out. So like, you need a solid roof, but you don't necessarily need solid sides. You can make stripes, save on materials. But again, if you have something built nearby, he could fire at you and miss, and it goes flying out and destroys something somewhere else.
So do this in the Arctic is what I'm hearing. Make sure you have a solid roof and a floor. And it occurs to me I don't need to do the corners.
Yeah.
So I really just need 98 for the solid top and bottom. And then 1, 3, 5, 7. So 4 rows, 28, 56. So I need 154. I mean, I've got a lot of iron. I don't have as much as I thought. I made 37. I'm a little short. Christ. All right, we're going to be processing all this iron too. In you go. Hey, crushing friend. Want to crush some stuff?
Heck yeah.
Thanks. Yogurt, how you doing?
Yogurt?
Welcome. Look, chat. I saw the chat. It's in a better spot. Welcome to Enigmatica 10, where the points are made up and the cows don't matter.
My cows.
Don't tell the cows that. I give them some kind of conniption.
Are you saying that is the cow in the room with us?
Aren't they always?
I'm doing well after my health scare last week. I'm doing all right. It was record time. See, I'm turning over a new leaf. The thing is, when I play Minecraft, and the same thing happened when I was playing Factorio Live, I get so focused on the play that I lose chat. Like, I lose anything. Like, Mrs. Frog has come up next to me. Like, and I face the door whenever I have an office. I do not like people coming up from behind me. And so she's walking right at me. And then it's like, ah! So I'm so focused. But I noticed that one. But when I was playing GeoGuessr, I was playing EU4, all, like those types of games was no problem keeping up with chat.
Mm-hmm.
Beginning to understand why the hermits do most of their real work not on the stream.
Yep.
No, you did not hear the health scare because I didn't really talk about it, and I didn't tell family, other than basically my mom, who I'm assuming told my dad, but she doesn't tell anybody else. So my mom is like a steel trap unless you happen to meet her in a grocery store 200 miles from where you expect to be, and then she'll tell you everything about your life. Rust? It wasn't for me. It's fine. It's a good game. It's not for me. Yeah, I had chest pains on Wednesday. And as a middle-aged male, you don't take those lightly. So got it checked out, and it was not. We don't think it was a heart issue. I think I talked about this last Thursday, but in the urgent care, I had a clean EKG, but then the doctor says, well, we can't prove it was not a heart attack from this. The only way you could do it is a blood test that they give you in the ER that sees if there were basically broken parts of your heart floating around. That's to explain like on 5 version of it, but there's some like hormone or something that's in your bloodstream that will tell you. So I do have a cardiologist appointment. Actually, that reminds me, I was going to look up because I can't remember when I made it. It's either this week or next week. But I do have a cardiologist appointment coming up that they're going to do a full stress test just to make sure everything's going okay. It does not appear to be this week, so hopefully it is actually next week. Oh, right, yes, because they wanted me to do it on the day I'm traveling, because I'm going out of town. So let me see when actually it is. Yep, it's this day. Oh my god, I'm going what a day. Doing the cardiologist in the morning, and then I'm getting a crown done in the evening.
What are you doing, man?
I'm not paying attention to when I schedule things. That's what I'm doing.
Oh no!
Oh, this is what happens because I'm like, oh, the
gotta-
afternoon. Sure, the afternoon looks free, but I don't look at them. What's in the morning?
Yeah, man, you're gonna have to treat yourself that day. Like, go get sushi or like something, whatever your like favorite food is.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I
That's
think I'm
normal
okay.
for doctor's appointments. You go to the doctor. You get to have lunch where you want.
Yeah, I guess the crown actually won't be
A
that blood
special
pressure.
meal.
I've had 7, so it's just
Right.
actually it's going to be
Oh,
8 and
that's
9, and
true.
then number 10
So
is coming
that
on the next way. So like
yeah,
it stocks.
that
Not
might affect
happy,
what
but
you can have. That's true. But
well, I
something,
mean,
some special treat. You know what I'm saying?
I can't remember what I said I wanted to do
Reward
for dinner. I
yourself.
think we're doing pasta for dinner.
Okay.
It's just like
Okay.
give me some Italian sausage and some pasta. That's about all I
Hey,
want to
there you
bite
go.
into with the temp crowns.
Yeah,
Then you get to go back 2
I
weeks
feel that.
later where they have to
Yeah.
rip off the temp crown and it feels like they're pulling out your teeth. They're not pulling out your teeth, but it feels
No.
like it.
Yep.
And then you get the permanence done.
Remember that.
And then I have
Yep.
one more to do after that. But like I said, I've had 7. So
Yeah. So you're an expert. Like you're a practiced
yeah, they were
dental patient when it comes to
when they
this.
told me this is a new dentist, and when they told me that I'm going to need another crown, I was like, "Are you sure?" They're like, "Well, yeah, I mean because of X, Y, and Z." And I'm like, "Well, I have 7." And they said, "You have 7?" I said, "Did you not look at the X-rays?" Like, I do not know I have 7.
That always reassures you when you know
I know, right?
more than the person who's gonna be charging you money to operate on you.
It's about as reassuring as a doctor saying, "Well, we can't prove it wasn't a heart attack, but it doesn't seem
Yeah.
like it."
Yeah. Modern medicine. It's
still mostly witchcraft.
it assures you it is better than not modern medicine, but in actuality is basically the same thing, only with more words and syllables.
Basically, what it boils down to, Yogurt, is that when I moved here back in August, the combination of just living here, the way the traffic works, my new job, which I love, by the way, but it's definitely a higher stress job.
Yeah.
My blood pressure is now 15 to 20 points higher than it was wherever else I was living. And so I am now among the Lexapro bunch, so hey drugs, and my doctor was like trying to ease me, like, are you sure you want to, not like saying I shouldn't do it, but you could tell that she must deal with a lot of people that like, I'm not doing medication, I don't need anything. And she's like, it's a once a day, it's like I'm like, I'm on metformin, but what's another drug? I already have to take drugs twice a day.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Oh yeah, I hope that wasn't more than 5 minutes, because I'm losing iron dust. I wasn't paying attention.
Dude, it's incredible, like how easy it is to be like a star patient or something like that by simply like taking your medication.
I know, it was crazy.
Like
I
the
lost
bar
7
is set
pounds,
so
apparently.
low.
Oh, I know. I lost 7 pounds, right? I don't think I did. I think their scale was off that one day because I weigh myself every no, literally, I weigh myself at home every week.
Yeah.
And I'm 270. Like it's been that way forever. I didn't really change how I was eating. I didn't do anything. And I was 280 when I went in at my last health check about a month ago, when they was like, your blood pressure's now been high twice in a row. You need to start paying attention to this. And so of course I ignored it until I went to the to the urgent care last week.
Wow.
And so when I went back for my follow-up on Friday, because it was a very nice doctor at urgent care who was basically like, look, moron. Follow up. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I went to follow up and I was 273 at their magic scale. Still 270 at home. Like I have not been higher or lower than 270.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, great job losing those 7 pounds. I'm like, oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Here's the question. Oh, you were lower there. Okay, never mind. Because I was going to say
lower the second time. Higher at the doctor's office, which they say is apparently a thing, that you weigh more at the doctor's office than your home scales.
I could definitely see that to some extent, depending on how it is you weigh yourself at home. Like, because if you weigh yourself
in the
fully dressed, it's not a huge difference, but it's a difference of like a pound or two.
Wait,
or more, like with shoes, even more than a pound or two. So that's kind of the hilarious thing about like they take your weight at the doctor's office. You're fully dressed, shoes on, and then they're using that to gauge like everything about you. Which,
Yeah.
granted, it's probably close enough that it doesn't matter, but it's like, come on, guys. I feel like with medicine and everything like that, like accurate weight and those such things, like you want it to be as accurate as possible.
Oh yeah.
But instead, they're like, you don't have to even take your shoes off. That heavy leather jacket you're wearing, yeah, you can keep that on. We're not going to say anything. Just step
Wait a
on
minute.
the scale.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So Yogurt is saying that the material your scale is on affects the weight as well.
Oh,
All right, that's it. We're going metric. Screw this. Screw the pounds. I want my mass.
You mean like what
is.
the scale, like what flooring the scale is sitting on? Because I can see that. Because if
Yeah.
it's on carpeting, there's going to be give.
Well, he's saying wood versus tile, which I guess
Wood versus tile
would give more than tile would.
Yeah, the density of the flooring and how much give there is. I never thought of it, but that kind
Also,
of makes sense.
I'm sorry we're
I'm
weight
right.
twins. I'll tell you that because if I recall, I'm like 4 or 5 inches taller than you. So sorry for your loss.
Isn't that
That's what
more?
being a new
I'm
father will
sorry
do
for
to
your
you.
gain.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry for your game.
Yeah,
So
sorry
being
for
a
your
new father,
gains.
it's gonna.
I mean, yeah, I've heard. So yeah, if you were weighed more at the doctor's office, because like that's definitely been a thing I had to deal with, where like I think I weigh one thing, I go into the doctor's office, suddenly I weigh like 5 more pounds, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So I trust.
You know who I am?
Yeah, I trust the weight I take myself at home, wearing at most boxer shorts. That's an accurate weight, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, really, it doesn't matter what different scales say. It's just what is your consistent.
Exactly. Yeah, as long as you can keep measuring it by the same, like with the same kind of criteria, that's all that really matters. I would say, or it matters most.
Yeah, I would agree. Did I miss? I did. Did I stutter? Do I have any more raw iron? I do. It occurs to me I'm making all of this iron ingots, and I don't know if... Oh, I don't have that here anymore. I don't know if... I don't know how to make steel yet. I don't know if I should be saving iron dust. I guess I can always turn an ingot into dust if I need to.
Oh, it's a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
Drowned.
Oh yeah, it's a water zombie.
Yeah, I've seen it
Oh,
before.
you are very slow. What does it take to make the next crusher? What's next? Free? What's it take to make you? Emerald dust, Aesium dust, obsidian dust, amethyst dust, lapis dust. I can make all of that. Why have I not made you yet? All right, sir, you might be coming to the end of your reign here. Okay, so I need emerald dust, which I've already made. So I need one of these. I need obsidian dust, which I've already made. Don't remember doing that, but fair enough. I need lapis dust, which I've already made. That I made on accident. Trying to make dye, that didn't work. Aesium dust, that might be tough. And amethyst dust. I have amethyst. Let's figure out how to make dust out of it. And Aesium dust. I have an ingot. Let's see if I can make dust out of that. Okay, can I make dust out of you? I can. Hey, buddy. Hey, little crushing buddy. I've got a job for you. Where are you? Here. Here. You want an ingot? Thanks. How do I make you into dust? Same guy. Sweet. Stereo crushing. suppose
Oh,
I need
no.
an Efreet book as well.
Which one of my maths was wrong, chat?
We do this
Uh-oh.
every time. Efreet? Afrit? I need a book of
I mean,
binding.
the way it's spelled is
and-
Afrit, but used to being Efreet or Efreeti
I
or
don't know.
Ifrit.
Ifrit.
I'm
IFRIT.
A
Ifrit?
R-I-T.
Oh, then
It's
that's
Arabic in
that's
origin, I
Afrit.
know that.
True.
But I don't
So it was
know
my
how that
salt.
works. Your salt is Arabic in origin? Oh,
Uh,
I'm out of coal. Holy shit.
miscalculated.
Coal generator ran out. What a wild day. Well, also,
Appear
have
to
I
be
made this
6 off.
Abras Conjure? I don't know if I've made Abras Conjure.
How was I 2 ore short?
You relied on yogurt to give you the recipe. I don't have any dandelions. I don't have any sunflowers. Wait, can I not make yellow dye? Uh-oh.
Luckily, I exist in a dandelion-rich environment.
Glowberries? Or sulfur? Okay.
That's always the question.
I don't have sulfur. I have lots of sulfurs, but not sulfur. I don't have a sulfur. I just have sulfurs.
And then I should
Already heard
have
that.
And I only have one glowberry. That's not enough. I'm gonna have to go find some dandelions.
round.
Damn.
There we go.
Fine. Do I have any more of those books? I do not. So I need one of these. I'm out of ink. No. Oh
Close
no.
that, switch back to
Oh, I have one black dye
glowstone.
left. What luck.
Start this going. Go grab our
I'm
slime
out of feathers. I'm gonna have to
balls.
slaughter some chickens here soon. Here you go.
Grab one of these. That only makes 2. That's fine. We don't need them in our bag.
All right, a book of binding.
Always double check. We've got it right there, chat. It'll be fine.
Will it? Will it?
Alright. If it's not, it will be.
I now have 92, so I can almost do the roof. Yeah, see, don't mess around with chest tightness.
Mm-mm.
Too much caffeine. Oh, that was the best part. The urgent care says, make sure to stay away from caffeine for the next bit. I said, well, I'm allergic to it, so that's not a problem. She says, you are? It's like, yeah. When a doctor finds an allergy, like comes across an allergy that's not common to them,
Yeah.
you know you've hit the lottery.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm not bullshitting you. Although, to be fair, unlike most people who find out I'm allergic to caffeine, she didn't immediately ask, what happens?
What happens? Oh, when you have caffeine.
Yeah, when I have caffeine, tons of people are like, what happens? Like, I go into anaphylaxis and die. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, is there a good answer to this question?
I mean,
No.
there is. There is a good
There
answer.
is.
There's
Yeah.
a,
What's
I
that?
get a little bit of a rash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, fair. No,
'Cause, like-
mine is intense gastrointestinal
'Cause-
stress.
It's like
Fair,
my
yeah.
bell pepper allergy. Like, bell peppers are spicy. I get a little bit of a skin condition.
Mhm.
It's not going to kill me.
Or like I don't even know if it's an allergy, but like I have a mild reaction to blue cheese, and
Oh,
nothing
that's just 'cause
bad.
it's
But
gross.
just,
That's because blue cheese is disgusting. That's
dude, that's the thing.
normal,
Like I
healthy
like blue.
response.
Like in terms of flavor, I like blue cheese, but it
I am
makes my mouth
so sorry.
feel fuzzy.
There are
and I'm like,
few-
well, that feels like an allergic reaction, so I'm just gonna not have blue cheese.
Yeah, that's what Sprite does to me now. All the
Oh,
citric
yeah.
acid, I can't do
Ah.
big citrus. But
Yeah.
one of the worst things that can happen to you in life, outside of like nuclear war or something,
Well,
is when you go in.
that sucks for everybody, though.
When,
So
I know. So
doesn't
this is a
really
little bit less bad than that.
Yeah.
It's when you go in with your nice Caribbean jerk chicken wings from a store we will not name, but has a buffalo that flies, and you and you dip into that beautiful, gorgeous buttermilk ranch and take a bite, and it's blue cheese.
It is. I can see why you don't like it. It's definitely a unique flavor that is probably going to hit most people
It is
the
poison
wrong
yogurt.
way.
Although to be fair, I do actually enjoy an actual poison.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite things in the world is anisette. Black licorice is the best
yes,
thing in the world.
now we can
And that is a
talk.
proper, actual, classified poison. But
Is
it's
it really?
amazing.
Oh,
yeah,
man, I like it so much more now.
Yeah, I mean it's a toxin. It's not. It's not like a true it's not going to kill you instantly. But
Right,
that
of course
final
not.
thing. Well, it's like what cranberries have been scientifically proven to increase your risk of cancer.
Really?
Cranberries.
Yes, but what they don't tell you is that for it to move the needle by 1/10 of a percentage point, you need to eat a metric ton of cranberries in your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's the aspartame.
It's one of those.
Right. It's one of those things, right? So
or MSG, yeah.
Yes,
mercury in
anisette
fish
is sort of like that. In that
Makes
it
sense.
will shorten your lifespan, but you have to
Oh.
have a ton of it. So as a Sicilian, I'm screwed. Because that's like the base for half of our sweets is amaretto.
Listen, like, again, people are like, oh, it takes however many years off your life. What people always forget is that it's like the worst years. It's the ones at the end. It's the adult diaper years.
banana
I'm
radiation.
stealing this from Dennis Leary, but it's also almost a good point, honestly.
Bananas make my tongue itch too sometimes.
Oh.
I don't stop that either. I guess I did kind of because they're incredibly hyperglycemic. So like they're really bad for diabetics.
Oh,
But sometimes you need potassium. So
Well, yeah.
I mean, where do you get it? You get it from your bananas.
Like, it's all like just like a juggling game of like, okay, how much stuff can I enjoy to the point that it might kill me? Like how much do I enjoy this versus what are the chances it kills me? You know?
Yeah.
Like some stuff, like it might have a decent chance of killing you, but you might like it so much that you're like, you know what? It's worth it. It's worth the risk.
I mean, that's why I like anisette.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
If I could have like an almond anise cookie every day, I would probably do that. If you like anise, let me tell you this thing. There is a type of cookie perfected by the Sicilians. Some will say it's Italian, whatever. It's from the South. And it is called a pizzelle or pizzelle. But if you say pizzelle, you're wrong.
You're very wrong.
But some people do. Those, I think you could tell you're from
it's more fun to say pizzelle than what was the other? What's the correct pronunciation again?
Pizzelle.
Pizzelle. Pizzelle sounds way more fun.
Yeah, but it's like not. If you're gonna be like Italian, it would be a pizza because it's Pizzelle, and so you should hit the L because it's a double L, so L, right? But anyway, it is effectively a cross between a waffle and a crepe in terms of its size and consistency. So it's made on a waffle iron, a specifically created waffle iron. Most traditional pizzelle waffle irons now have 3 on one iron on a traditional like Belgian waffle size waffle iron, but you get 3 pizzelles on that, and they are made very thin. Now the batter is not crepe like in terms of its like consistency. It's just like it's a very thin batter. It's sort of like the crepe, like as a crepe is to pancakes, so pizzelles are to waffles. It's like the very thin sort of thing. And a good pizzelle, in my estimation, is anise flavored.
Strong disagree.
Right. So I'm gonna guess, since you were excited about pizzelles, you're either a traditional vanilla almond or a lemon.
Probably the vanilla almond. I haven't had them in years.
Yeah, 50 bananas in one sitting, may I point out, like not in your lifetime. But yes, you are correct, Yogurt.
50 bananas and you got the running banana counter. Like, oh god, I can only eat 3 more bananas before
Yeah.
before they kill me.
But
Oh,
how will I
man.
get the
You're gonna
value out of my
appreciate-
banana corer?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you better core your bananas. Well, not anymore. No, pre-Cavendish, it's actually a thing, but no, that's not. It's not a
It's
thing
to
anymore.
fill them with chocolate.
No, no, you don't want to do that. That's dumb.
But you
That sounds
covered
like
the
poison.
banana with chocolate.
I'm pretty sure that's also poison.
For you, yeah.
Yeah.
For the rest of us.
To be fair, I could like. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I said. We don't need chat to get that. So the other neat thing that you can use Pizzelle waffle irons for is to make cannolis.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
No, because again,
we
it's
did
too
that
thick
too.
to be a waffle. But like
Thick
you can-
waffles. Double
I'm
deckers.
sorry, waffles are too thick for Pizzelle.
Oh,
Pizzelle iron is
gotcha,
thin,
gotcha.
right? It's thin.
Well, it's skinny waffles then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go the other
it would be
direction.
very disappointing. But
Yeah,
they're
wow.
great as a cookie. But they're also good for cannoli mix. And may I also point out, please, God, Americans, I'm looking at you right now. I'm imploring you, please. If I knew how to work the Zoom live in real time, I would be zooming
We're
right
gonna
now.
use too much.
Cannolis do not have chocolate.
Yeah,
They
no.
don't. I'm sorry. Traditional cannolis are made with either pistachio or lemon, sometimes blueberry, because that is what is in Italy.
That sounds nice.
Have you heard of the famous Italian chocolate makers? No, there aren't any. They don't do chocolate desserts. It's not what Italy does. But in America, you put chocolate chips in the ricotta every time, and the mascarpone. Sorry, it's not ricotta. That would be quite a taste.
Sounds
I was
terrible.
gonna say, like, I don't. That's not. I'm not
savory
Italian,
cannolis.
but
Jerry, I've got the great idea. Savory cannolis.
there you go.
Oh my god. Yeah, so it's not chocolate. Chocolate chips, chocolate coated cannolis. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know. I can't take a hardline traditionalist stance on anything Italian because tomatoes are a new world fruit.
Well, first off, let me tell you. Well, right, because the best pizza just has olive oil and cheese. But
Okay.
let's talk about this. It's all you need. That's all you need for a good pie. Regardless,
Listen, I believe it. but
okay, I'm
at
sorry,
the
basil
same
and oregano
time-
too. But that's not. That's
well,
I would like to take offense slightly on behalf of my people. A cannoli is not Italian.
Mm.
It's Sicilian. And so I will defend that till my dying days. You, sir,
yes.
I cannot believe you just said that. I feel like I need to time you out for 16 million years.
What happened?
So, if you did not know, Yogurt Sauce is my cousin. We have made this clear because you've been on
Oh,
voice
okay.
chats before, and I haven't hidden that. We are cousins. On the Sicilian side,
Yeah.
which is not the Italian side, because we're not Italian. We're Sicilian. So if you had taken Grandma's, and I can't use her name, but if you had taken Grandma's lessons to heart, you'd have known that. Let me tell you, if Uncle Blackie heard you saying you were Italian,
Oh,
done.
no.
We never met Uncle Whitey. He had died before, and I'm not lying. Those were their nicknames, Uncle Blackie and Uncle Whitey.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Uncle Blackie married into the family. He wasn't
Yeah,
even
well,
Sicilian, but he still was like, "We're Sicilian."
Well, yeah, he really wanted it, man. He married to get the tag.
Yeah, that was dumb on his part.
Well,
I would tell you who he married, but then that's like an actual name. I can't give you the actual name of, but it was Grandma's sister, but not that one. Not the one that was still alive. See, the problem is I think, let's see, you should have been around when she was still alive, but it was yeah, we could talk off camera. It was Grandma's oldest sister, and that's who Uncle Blackie was married to. Uncle Whitey was married to. I think he might have actually been Uncle Blackie's uncle. because I think he was the same age as another one who I know you didn't meet because she was passed before you were born. But she was cool. She was a badass bitch. She lost part of her jaw to cancer, and like, because I'll tell you, if you made a mistake to say something dumb, she'd come at you, but she didn't have a jaw, so she'd just gum at you, and so it's just this short Sicilian old lady coming at you like, and you're like, oh my, I'm sorry, whatever I did, I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you didn't mess with her.
Sounds terrifying, man.
Oh my god, it was nuts.
They make
And-
horror movies about that sort of thing, man.
Yeah, she probably starred in a few.
Yeah.
So, she was very nice. She was a very sweet old lady, but when you
Yeah,
did
you
something
just didn't
wrong,
mess with it. Yeah.
you're just like, it's like how a lot of my Latino friends talk about their grandmothers, their abuelas with the chanclas.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but Sicilians didn't go in for the sandal.
Right. Right.
But yeah, so like I remember the Christmases and stuff before you were born, of just being down in grandma's basement, and it was all the Italians, the Sicilians, and like, first off, smoking in the basement. There's no ventilation. Everyone was
course not.
smoking. Like,
Yeah.
and the kids were all down there playing. Like, who cares?
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of drinking, playing
Yeah.
cards, shooting pool. This was Sicilian Christmas, right?
Yes.
It was always Christmas Eve, loud as hell, 65 different conversations going. There were only 20 people there. And it was like just constant high energy, up tempo, Sicilian, typical. We'd have pasta, we'd have true cannolis, we'd have so many pizzelles that you couldn't even imagine. My grandmother would make like 40 or 50 dozen Christmas cookies. And when we were done, like, they were distributed to the family. That was just the thing. And this wasn't even extended. Like, Uncle Raleigh wasn't there. Johnny and Vinny didn't come. But like, these are my great uncles. Like, this was their name, right? I don't mind going to that generation because, let me be honest, those
Everyone
names
had
aren't that
a
unique.
yeah. Everybody had an Uncle Vinny.
Yeah, you'll notice I'm not giving the two names of the sons that were born in America, but the three that were born in Europe, those were the ones. And it was just so loud and boisterous. And then my dad's side are English.
I say.
So on Christmas Day, now none of them had the accent anymore because they came over when my dad is the youngest of 5, and we're his oldest brother alive right now. He would have been some 30 years older. So it was a big age gap. 25 years older maybe, but like significant. But it was that kind of attitude with American accents. So like, we'd go from loud, boisterous, just insane, tons of kids Christmas Eve, to then Christmas Day would be at my dad's folks' house, and it was just like, oh, pass the salt, please. Oh, wonderful. Let's do the white elephant. Won't this be neat? How about a Christmas popper? That was like the loudest thing, was the Christmas popper. Oh, it's crazy. We still do those damn poppers to this day, which I like to a point, but at some point you get tired of wearing the crown and reading the shitty jokes.
Mhm.
What?
It's hard to believe, but it's true. Chad, if you
That's
just
really
joined, by the way, I'm processing wither-proof blocks, so that's what's taking a moment. Excuse me.
Should we just steal it, chat?
Yes.
There's plenty of them around there. Why not? Do you have silk touch? Do you have a fire?
Oh, they're mad.
So
I didn't think they got
no.
mad if they weren't in it.
Oh yeah, they don't like it when you take their home.
Wait. Where's
Wait,
their
what?
home?
Uh-oh.
I broke it, but it didn't pick it up. It's just
Whoa,
gone.
Can you not break them like that?
What were you breaking? Sorry.
Beehive.
The natural bee's nest.
Aren't we?
Oh, you broke a bee's nest, sir. Not a beehive.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if you have to build a beehive and not steal a
Maybe.
nest because of the bumble zone. Maybe that's how it's set in this one.
I've definitely just picked up beehives, so I don't know.
Well, then you're just unlucky.
Seems that way. Then I guess I'm
Yay, edge
gonna.
case.
I didn't have silk touch, so that might be the problem.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh yeah, that is true. Here, while we're processing this ore yogurt, I'm going to text you who Uncle Blackie was married to. Jesus, has it been that long since we've texted each other? I've responded to Neffy before I actually talked to you.
Oh my god.
Nope, that's not the right one. Wait, your Discord name isn't yogurt anymore. What the hell is your stupid Discord name? Hold on.
Is it yogurt sauce? Or is it different?
No, he changed it. Let me look in the stupid
Nerd.
thing. Oh, are you
Only
not,
nerds don't
are you
play
not on
Minecraft.
Discord anymore? Because you're not in the super secret planning channel. Oh no, there you are. Okay, got it. Message.
There, he's just got tunes going on, or some anime quote or something.
Oh, I feel like I shouldn't talk to you. It's been almost an exact year.
Oh.
This is the Stanley Parable. You can go ahead.
That's when we were talking about the. Oh, I should log in. It's been like 3 years. That might be enough. We were talking about the explosion at your house.
Oh my god.
All right,
There was an explosion?
about a year ago.
Oh. Well, yeah, that tracks with the message history.
All right, it's 128. That's 156. That should be enough, right? So, Danimal is a yogurt. You are correct. We are not sponsored by Danimal, by the way. Other yogurts are available. How much more do you have to go? All right, I'll let you finish. I'm putting the rest in the bin. And then I'm going to get yellow dye. Ironically, this is all to get a faster version of this, bro.
Are you getting a better crusher?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But I need yellow dye.
I don't know if this works this way, but I'm gonna try.
I think I have a ton of yellow plants upstairs. I just haven't actually harvested any.
We'll just dig our way out if it works. It did not. Okay, we're gonna have
Oh, it
to
was
read
an
up
actual
on how that
bomb.
works.
Wow, that's funny.
Oh,
No
it worked.
chat or no Twitch.
It was slow.
Not happening. Not immediate threat. 1 year old. No threats against anybody. Statement of past fact. Oh, you have made it to the Bumble Zone.
Yep.
Is that new?
Whee!
That is not new. You have been there before.
What? I just got here.
Why didn't you get the achievement?
Don't know.
Weird.
How'd you get there?
I used a piston to shove myself into a beehive.
Huh. That got me an achievement. So, as did doing the Ender Pearl way. He's got me a different one.
Strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, like I got the hydraulic press. I just didn't announce it to everybody.
Weird.
Huh.
Like I saw it come up
Okay.
somewhere.
I will
Suppose it
tell
might
you,
have been
Yogurt,
from this.
He's saying about our family history, but I will say, I could not, if you put a gun to my head, tell you what Uncle Blackie's name really was. No clue. Not a clue. All right, where do we want the Wither Arena? Where are we at now? 17? Oh, but it goes to negative 60 something now, right? Yeah, that's not bad. It's just his name, first name, Uncle.
Yep.
I don't think that's it. My mom would know, but I don't remember. I barely remember Uncle Whitey, if I'm going to be honest.
Turns out it was just a pun. My name is Bob Lackey.
If that was the English side, maybe. Yeah, he should know. Should know. Oh, sorry, chat. I gotta take some. I gotta do more breaks like this to just stretch the shoulder out, so that way I don't have to go to the emergency room tomorrow morning. I think I'm dying.
These maps are useless.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was the problem I had when I died in there like twice. I could not figure out how the hell to get back to where I was, other than by looking at the borders of my maps and going, I guess it must have been here.
Are you flying? What are you using to fly?
A broom.
There are brooms,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no witchcraft.
Wait, my broom
Oh, they're from Evil
appears to have run out of blood.
Oh no.
At least it doesn't just drop you like a rock.
That is fair. Wow. That's,
But does
that's
it rock
real
you
slow.
like a hurricane?
So I have enough that I could do a complete cube at 5x5. Do you think that's enough space for a wither fight and for it to kill things?
5x5? I mean, it's really tight, but
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
because you're also going to want to put the things in there after he explodes so he doesn't kill them.
Oh, fair. Well, I mean, source gems, right? Not source gems, soul gems.
Yeah.
Crap. I should probably use the slime for whatever it is the slime is used for. Well, one thing at a time. Let's first off, let's move you. Sorry, sir, you're being demoted. Where are you?
Okay.
Time has come.
So
Go hang out with this dude now.
now I need a better source of blood. I was coming in here to get a way of making blood more portable, but that will just have to wait.
Yellow, right. I need to get dye. This is all in the service of flight, chat. As it is, I can't get flight until I get elytras, but we can pretend. I like the fact that in order to do the alchemy in this, you have to at least have had the thing once.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why is this not too wide anymore? It used to be too wide.
We can always make a new exit, Mac. And like once we get
Oh,
here
I
for
see.
real, we can make portals and stuff.
Yeah, but the Bumble Zone, you just go too high or too low and it takes you out, right?
Mhm. And like, how are we ever going to find our way back to the exit, even if we mark it? Look at this map.
What the
Oh,
map?
and you think that's a bad map? Let's look at this other map.
Yeah, it's awful.
It tries to be better, but it's just as bad.
Wait, I don't remember that being a problem in the last one.
Neither do I.
No, they messed it up somehow. I don't even know. The regular map is just useless, and the other map has levels that are also useless. It's not the best.
You know, I have a lot of dandelions here. Which also seems to imply that if I were to fertilize this area, I would get more. So.
And yes, I know I could go around killing bees to get more blood to be able to fly, but that sounds awful, so I'm not going to do it.
Because violence begets violence.
And it serves me right for just flying around while I was waiting for things to process. Using up my blood.
2 to 1. Okay, that's fair. Go away. Boom, 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 boom. Here you go. One of these, please. One of these, please. Now we can go get a better crusher.
They're not exactly perfectly good, Mac. They are very, very slow.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But they are infinite.
What, bee blood?
No, the undead trees.
I hope I have Abra's conjured. I feel like I've been working on that. Part of this? Yes. Oh wait, I need more bowls. Curses. Bowl.
think we made it to the bedrock. Yay! Out we go. And here we are.
Let's make a circle. This thing might be big, now that I think about it. I feel like Afrits are pretty big. Afrits. I feel like Afrits. I feel like Afrits.
Ifriti?
Flaming
Yeah, we're
genies.
You're always worried about Afri's foot. Yeah, that's you gotta worry
Yeah,
about.
there it is.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Will you even summon here? Oh, you will. Hi, sir.
Mac, I'm not even certain you can travel using the bubble zone because it just put me back where I entered.
Yeah, the Bumble Zone is not a coordinate tied to the overworld. It is its own separate thing. All right, sir, let's test your iron crushing abilities. I will give you half a stack of these tasty nuggets. Ooh, 4-1. Not only is it faster, you get more. Heck yeah. Solid.
Okay, so we got some random things. Blood hasn't made good enough progress.
Bad.
And if we had enough blood, I would suggest we could also try to go to the end. But I think we'll go with the other way.
What?
Well, because I need
Oh no, George is catching up.
I need gas tears, and Endermen are one of the ways to get them. Oddly enough.
Do I have to worry? That's when I have to worry. You're just a half a step from red.
I am.
Oh,
Pretty sure I used up all of my.
Although to be fair, I'm
needs.
working on the black right now, so
Good.
That's why I needed wither. You need wither roses for it.
Okay.
3 and heavy plate.
Then you need to install a flower in there so it makes wither roses. Is that how that works?
No, the wither rose is a requirement to make the black chalk. So one of the pieces of the impure black chalk is this thing called witherite dust, and that's made out of wither roses. So your proof that you can make that is to have the wither rose. So then that's the task for that thing.
Okay.
You need 2. Oh, I'm sorry. You need 3 wither roses to make the required dust. Also, a piece of netherite dust and 2 crushed blackstone. So I got to get on the netherite. It occurs to me I haven't done that yet either.
Okay, so that's good.
But I have scraps, so I think I can do it.
I need a bunch of these.
Excuse me. Why you don't leave mints on a diabetic's desk? Because I'm just gonna go straight through them.
oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. I did walking today. It's all good.
14. Oh, I heard him. Where is he? We could just get it right now. Let's go.
How do you get a gas tier from a wither, or from a enderman, by the way?
Indirectly.
Oh, because you've already had one, so you're cooking.
No, I've never been to the Nether, and so I'm getting all my Nether resources by chicanery. And yeah, there's a rare drop from Enderman that, through various processes, can turn into a gas tier.
I know. Not that one. Yeah. One more. Otherwise it's gonna be really hard. Thanks.
Now where did he go?
Quite warm.
I made him mad, and now he's run away from me.
Okay, chat. That was a cool crusher. I have 3 crushers.
Oh,
Where
he's
do we
over
make
there
this
now.
room?
Let's go.
Don't really want to go to
He's
the...
just flying around. There he is.
Hey, hypothetically speaking, do you think the crushers would count as an entity the withers could kill?
Yeah.
How do I get them to target it? Do I have to like be a stand in front of them and move out of the way, or will the wither actually target those kind of mobs?
He's more than happy to target whatever's around. I think he prioritizes you, but given half a chance, he'll kill whatever's around him.
Okay. Hey, Chad, turns out when you actually, front load the proper things, then your power plant will stay online. Crazy. All right, I'm going to take a moment here to... that's great. When all the stations identify themselves, you're listening to the Purple Frog.
We didn't get the rare drop, chat. Just a plain old regular drop for us. $63 buckets, that should be plenty for this. Okay. And then we take this, we go a little something like that.
Put my feet up for a second and gather this dust.
That. And now we've got an awesome sanguinary pedestal. We need some more dark tanks.
And tanks. Welcome.
All right. Just plain old glass and iron.
We said no camels. That's 5 camels.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we heard
That's
another
like my
one.
brother. Might be time to rewatch those. It's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen a Nazi melt in quite some time.
Right?
All right,
Sorry, what are we
Indiana-
talking about?
Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah.
I missed the quote, sorry.
So what
It's about
happened
camels.
is,
Camels.
Light said he needed tanks, and so I said, and tanks. You're welcome, because that's when he's giving the list of things that he needs. It's like some Shah or something.
Oh, right,
And-
yeah.
And then it always, whenever I think of that movie, I always think about the scene when he's like, Sala, those are camels. I said, no camels. Those are 5 camels.
That's 5 camels.
They're for my brother. To pay for the horse, I think is what it was. I don't remember that part, but I remember.
It was his car, wasn't it? Because they destroyed his car.
Oh, right. I forgot that. Yeah, I think we may be due for.
That's 5 camels. And then the melting Nazi, that's of course from
Yeah.
Raiders.
Raiders.
Mhm.
Although, now that I think about it, in Last Crusade, when he drinks from the incorrect cup, he kind of melts before he turns all old and fades away. But not in the
Little bit.
creepy, oh my god,
More
Judge
of a-
Droom.
Yeah, more of a withering than a
Yeah,
full-on
kind of.
melting.
I'll give you.
But it's still like kind of a similar effect.
Yeah.
I kind of want to make the Wither kill pit in the overworld at the very bottom of the world.
Okay.
So I think we're going to do that. It's negative 64, I hope, because if it's more than that... Is it 96? Oh god, now I don't know. It might be 96. Well, to the mine. occurred to me too. If I'm not careful and I dig down, I might find a warden though.
Just avoid mountains. It'll be fine.
I am okay. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm not anywhere near a mountain. All right. Am I going to be able to find my way back up? They're all valid questions, chat, and I wish you'd stop asking them in the middle of the stream. Wait, this doesn't have fortune on it. Oh, no, it is. Okay, good. Nope, nope, it's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Gave me the one extra. Okay, so do we just dig down from here? Ooh, love that. I don't know what I need replicant ore for yet, but I'm taking all of it that I see.
Yes.
Is there more? Wow. We probably need light there now. We don't? God, these light levels. They still don't make any sense to me. All right, let's start breaking through. And chat, I know exactly, like, I understand that I'm breaking the water through. That's the whole point, because then if I fall in lava, no, I don't, I fall on cobblestone. I missed. That's okay, there's water.
Wait, what? Do they have to be empty? Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Okay, so we're going to have to put them down, and then we're going to have to drain them manually.
I need to turn this off because that's terrifying. Every time I do that, I think I'm going to lava, but I'm not. Deep slate yellow ore. Cool. Meaningless, but cool. Oh, it's bedrock already. We've done it, chat. Now, if only I hadn't flooded this thing with water. Can't believe you let me put water in here.
Only Fred Flintstone weren't so unreliable.
You know what? I just tried to think of his boss's name, and I can't do it. All I can think of is Cogsley, and that's
Mr. Slate.
Oh yeah,
Right?
Mr. Slate. Yeah, I believe you are correct.
What on earth? Why can I not extract the blood from these tanks?
I agree. What on earth?
Bad planning, it sounds like. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. All right,
And now that I've put them down, they don't stack anymore. Great.
Vestibule will be the water. All right. So this is where the water ends. Wake me up where the water ends. God, it keeps going forever. Okay, let's put some.
Do we?
Oh, not the replicant ore.
Might be in
Not the deep slate
here.
either. That's quite good. Tough? No.
Is obsidian wither resistant or no?
It's
Not
explosion
by
resistant,
itself.
but not wither resistant.
Right.
So he probably won't break it with his explosions, but if he tries to chase you, he'll dig right through it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the only things that are wither immune are tagged as such, and as far as I can tell, the most reliable is reinforced deep slate. It's the cheapest anyway.
Good to know.
It's just 4 iron and a polished deep slate. The best viewers? No, not the best viewers. Wait, where's my mod view? Why don't I have mod view? Stream elements. Where's my mod view? This is annoying. Is it down in here?
All
Where are
right.
my
I've
mods?
never used the color ender stuff. So just to make sure I understand it, like you set a code, and everything that has that code shares that storage. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I cannot moderate my own chat. Wait, that doesn't say infinite. I'm not logged in. God damn it. Wait, it says I am.
What does an angel block do? Utilitarian.
How am I both logged in and not logged in at the same time?
Are you Schrodinger's Twitch channel?
Apparently. Got it. Pest. Join Twitch today. Perfect. I don't know what the fuck my password is. That's why I have a password manager. All this just so I can ban a guy. Obnoxious. Why I need mods. Search. Twitch. Not teach. Twitch. Password. I ate your mom last night.
Oh,
Apparently, angel blocks are just blocks you can place anywhere without
the
quote,
air.
having to make a giant nerd pole.
I love that.
And
I
gotta
appreciate
go
that
in my
phrasing.
two-factor
That's real good.
authentication app. This. And then we're in. Okay, cool. Now, where the hell are my mod tools? Chat settings.
in the mod toolbox.
Show mod icons. Thank you.
Right. So once
They
they
would be,
have
wouldn't
anything,
Ban!
then they can't be
Done.
anymore. Oh no, no, it reloads my chat. Sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat.
I'm not
Get some more
sorry,
light
chat.
on here. All right, so this will be the level, hands at the level of your eyes and all that, and we will kind of dig around until I get a bigger space. I might have to do it at this level, since this is where the deep stone or where the stuff starts. What are the chances lava's above me? I will tell you, it's never 0. This is the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Entangled blocks.
7.
They've come back.
Oh yeah, I don't know how far the entangled blocks go in this one because they were really short in the last one.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I actually haven't done it. I was thinking, well, how much did I do? And I didn't. Deep slate uranium. Solid. Probably should have used fortune for that, but who cares? All right, we're doing a 7x7 room. This is 3, 5, 7. 3.
Okay, so this goes like that, and then these do this.
3. 5,
Okay,
7.
now we've got a big old tank, and we've got a fluid mover just in case we need it.
Right, that's 7.
Okay, so we auto supply with this. We
3 tall.
supply
What
to
is
our
this?
broom.
Flat? Solid. So we want it to be 7 tall as
And
well.
then off
And
we
the door-
go.
This is going to be the door. Okay. I hope I made enough of this stuff. So it's 3, 4, 5. Shit. 6.
Come on, world. I've
7.
been through here before.
The hell was that? I hope I'm not close enough to a warden. It's only in mountains, right?
I'm not going to say that. It's way more likely in mountains.
Love that. Love that for us. And we're back again. Welcome back. You missed
And
the guide.
also, you will never just happen into a warden. You have to knock like 3 times, I think.
that's true.
Right, right.
Because I
On
love
the
it.
ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe if the answer is no.
Mm-hmm.
Songs from the 50s? I want to say 50s.
I feel like that's a 70s tune.
No, that's
or
before the
60s
70s.
tune. If my mom were on stream, she could tell us.
Phone a friend? Phone a mom?
Would. She'd still be awake right now. They'd be settling in to watch the evening news.
Oh.
Redstone is very red in this filter. Holy smokers. Or with this shader, I should say.
1970, huh? I really thought it was older than that.
Yeah, no.
70.
Not with the harmonics that are, or the harmonies that are in it. All right. Let's start filling in.
Now I have budding amethyst. What do I do with this?
The room.
Ooh, down we go.
What is a Ravager?
It's the
It's like an evoker, but not.
Okay.
no the Ravager's the monster, like the big guy that they bring.
Oh, yeah. So what I said exactly, but also more nuanced. Because it does come with the evokers. However, much scarier. Although to be fair, by this point you should be pretty Ravager proof. One would think anyway. Also, it turns out Quark is also the mod that was refilling your hands with the right stacks at the right times.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Obnoxious.
Yet another mild annoyance.
That one I do kind of miss.
Server, let me
But it is
let
fun.
me
I've
do
gotten
things.
back to it.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Curses. Foiled it. Which remember, kids, that stands for first, outer, inner, last. If you too would like to foil something.
Ooh, foiling.
Well, I'm just all about chase cards.
Base card.
You know, foil, holographic, you know.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a nerd.
Ghost.
Wait, what?
What he says playing Minecraft.
This is nerdy. This
And
is-
Balatro.
I think I don't like Balatro anymore, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I still play it now and again as like a filler, but I don't think I like it. I can't figure out exactly why.
That's fair.
Too easy.
No, I think the difficulty is fine.
Played
you know,
too
I
much
haven't-
of it.
I haven't finished it yet. Like,
Oh really?
God damn it. Well, to be fair, I only started playing it 2 months ago, maybe.
Oh yeah. Fair enough.
Um,
I haven't even begun starting to play it, so I don't even own it yet.
And I gotta tell you, like, I think, I don't know, like, it's not a poker game. Like, that's
No.
definitely not the case.
Yeah.
It very much isn't.
And like, I like some aspects of it, but it's kind of like the same problem I have with some other games of that ilk, is that the randomness is too random. And I understand that, like, it's a rogue sort of like
Yeah, it's a roguelike, I think. Yeah.
Sort of. And I think,
Well, I've heard other people call it a roguelike.
yeah, I mean, people
Or maybe
call
a roguelite.
people miss.
That's true. That's fair. That is fair.
Oh, it's way more random than Spire. Yeah, I would say 100%. And I think what frustrates me is that some of the unlocks are behind some wildly ridiculous things, which means that what they're unlocking is probably also wildly ridiculous. But it doesn't feel like wildly ridiculous fun in an Isaac way. It just feels like more work.
More
and also,
stuff.
I do like fencing foil. Also, I was thinking about doing that.
I could see that.
So like, I don't know. There also is the fact that I was a semi-professional poker player for a long time, and
Right.
like, I feel like all the people that have been professional or semi-professional poker players, we all kind of have the same exact opinion about it, which is like, eh.
I can see that.
Like Jorbs, I think hates playing it, but his chat loves watching him play it, so he continues to play it, despite the fact that he just despises the game. So he plays it like once a month just to feed their addiction, and then is like, okay, guys, that's enough, thanks. Darn it. Would this be easier if I just built scaffold? Yes, leave me alone. It's not the point of this exercise. Also, chat, remember when he said that we could just like do this in little spurts, and we didn't do that?
Ooh, don't want to break.
Remember that? We could just do strips in the wall. Might need to come back to that.
Okay, we don't want to break the top yet. Because we need to make sure we remember how this part works.
Because I still need 49 for the ceiling, and I still have 2 more walls to do. So I don't think we made enough of this. By any stretch of the imagination. Maybe I did this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's definitely 7. 7 tall seems really tall. Why don't we break that down to, say, 6 tall? Honestly, 5 tall seems like it would be okay. And then just have it by 7 by 7 on the floor? What do you think about that speaker thing? And no, I have not seen the board game The Gang. Well, I did just get Quests and Cannons off a Kickstarter. It just finally came in. Anyway, Light, if you're around, you're
What's
the one
up?
I was asking the question to, because you know those guys have no opinion. If I made it only 5 tall, but made it 7 by 7 around, does that seem like it would be enough space, or would that also seem too tight?
If you're planning on tanking the fight, totally fine. I personally like dodging, but that's just because I like dodging.
I might have to. I think I'm going to go lower just because of my limited resource on blocks.
Okay.
Really?
So chat, do you think we'll be able to replicate this setup just back a little bit?
Wait,
Because
that's what I want to see.
this
Get out of here.
doesn't require anything special. Let's just move everything back. It'll be fine. Right, chat?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the ticket.
I'm thinking like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and we'll move it block by block. We're not going to tear the whole thing down. Modular router things remember what they're set as. This doesn't have a filter. This doesn't have a filter.
Footsteps that aren't me. What?
These two things don't even need to move.
Ugh, I hate that.
It's just this 3x3 minus the middle. Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. So we pick this up.
read the book on this real quick just to make sure I'm not screwing it up.
It goes right there. This is the biggest problem. Oh, that's going to be bad. It's got so much stuff in it.
You think the warden explosion would explode the lights? Not warden, Wither?
Don't know.
I don't know either. Guess we're gonna find out.
Grab some TNT. See if it happens.
Thanks, Joker. Have a great night. Nice talking to you. Reliving some family memories. Java, hello. Welcome. We're currently building a wither-proof room. Sort of. Tell me that says we have an hour left, not that we have 10 minutes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay,
Who's
thank
gonna
goodness.
tell?
So the problem is I forgot to move the clock. So I'm like trying to look through my broadcast lights to see like what the clock said. All right, I only have 3 of these left, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 70.
Oh, it still
So it's
sends
a
it.
bit short.
Oh,
So let's try and make some more.
Oh, that could actually.
Did I
Do
lose
us
my
a
good
lot of
mic?
good.
See, I told you guys. I told you. No, it is good. I'm
You sound
walking.
fine in here.
Well, apparently from Java is saying I didn't because the mic is here, but my screen
Yeah.
is here, and they're all
Yeah.
saying no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, but apparently it's not fine
It's absolutely
on the
fine.
chat. So
Dude,
I'm
that's
gonna
the
have to.
oldest Twitch chatter like prank in the book. Oh, your
It is, but
audio is messed up.
I know him personally, and he's not that
fair
type of
enough.
guy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. So
Well, maybe
I will
maybe
have
it
to move
sounds
the
different
mic.
on the stream.
Must. I must.
Yeah, has
But
to.
that's okay. I can move the mic. I have room on this side of the desk. I can move the mic. So I'm assuming it sounds better this way when I'm facing.
It does. It
that
does
way.
sound better that way. I will
Yeah.
say it sounded
Mhm.
fine the other way, but it sounds better this way.
It picks up a lot of the room reverb. Oh, the gate is wrong.
Oh,
All right, hold on. Wait, that I can fix. Properties. Wait, no, that's probably an advanced property.
Well, no. Room reverb would be you being a little bit too far away. Because it's not room noise. It's when you're talking, it sounds like the room instead of like this.
I mean, you could also EQ that. I'd have to EQ it. I couldn't just gate it. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that plugin tonight. Bless you. What did I say? I need 70? So I need to make 35 more.
Oh, where's the
16,
upgrade?
32.
There it is. That'll help a lot.
Oh, wait. I forgot it makes 4 times. Whoopsie. So I need 35. 2, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't. I need 28. Learn to count.
Listen, I made it this far without knowing how to count.
I'm out of
Wanna
iron
start now?
again. Oh my god. Okay. Will we be able to find this place again, chat? Wish me luck. Sounds like our cat has decided that he did not get enough of the treats, despite the fact that he is a chonkus amonkus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how the cat do.
Reasoning,
Alright.
he just can't get enough. He just can't get enough.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but somebody might.
Excellent.
Okay. So we're going to do triple lights to show that this is the way to go. Okay, so we come up here. When we come down here, we need to go this way. Well, we can see the triple lights there. That might be enough.
There. Marine down here. Trapdoor.
Can't believe I need more iron. And more iron.
Iron.
Well, this is going to give me 4 stacks of it, so hopefully that'll be enough.
Cod goes here, salmon goes there.
We're keeping the polished deep slate out of the system right now, so I don't make too many. While we're waiting,
Okay.
might as well go put
Is
this
that
in
everything roughly picked up? Okay.
the energy system. I need an elytra. Is there a way to get an elytra without actually going to the end? Probably not, right?
Yeah, doubtful.
I mean, there might be a small chance in like some wizard's place, but I don't know.
Let's find out. Elytra. I want one. You can anvil repair it. You can grind it. You can get it in the chest, in an elytra loot chest, which I'm sure is only in the end.
Sounds like something that would only be in the end.
Oh, I could build a particle collider from Auratech
Woo!
with 10,000 jewels, a saddle, and a feather. I can get an elytra. I can incubate it, but you need alchemical sulfur to do that. And I won't be able to get the elytra alchemical sulfur without actually having one, I'm assuming. Yes, you need the guide. So that's not going to, whoops. So that's not going to work. And that's it. Those are the only ways to get an elytra. So you get it from the loot chest, or you could particle collide it. Particle accelerator requires 5 duradium ingots, 2 flux gates, and a particle accelerator linear motor. That linear motor needs 3 electrum and another duradium, and an advanced battery. The advanced battery needs energite and biosteel, or just steel, theoretically possible, and a superconductor. The superconductor requires an Auratech assembler, putting together another flux gate, a fine wire, an energite ingot, and a dubious container. I think we're going to be a little ways before we're up to this chat. Might be quicker just to go to the end. Even though the end is very scary.
Where did they go?
I don't know. The end is scary. Wait, what?
Oh, right.
I
It
believe
was.
in you. See you later.
It was redstone, so it just went in my other backpack.
Who's going? What and what now? Other chat? I can't believe other chatters are cheating on me.
Other backpack.
Other backpack?
Yeah.
Kinky.
Fancy.
There's that. And so grab this.
All right.
I can't believe it's only a month until Buckeye Game Fest.
Wow.
I know.
No,
Crazy.
the year is flying by. There's no way that's 19. I need 3 more. Genie, I need more. I want more. I want to be where the ingots are. I want to be in the giant furnace. No, sorry.
Come back.
So,
I'm
Frog,
gonna
have you
directional
conjured
hopper.
and murdered a Afrit then?
Oh, many times, yeah.
Not usually a big deal. It's been a bit.
I have a pretty good battle package between my iron spells and the Ars Nouveau spellbook.
Mhm.
So it was okay. Note he will come with friends. It's not just the effort itself.
Oh.
Lasers. Whee!
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Not sure how
Yes,
fireproof I am currently.
It
Might need to rectify
remembers.
that.
Good.
Okay, so that's the wall. Put those back now.
Pardon me.
I don't really want to sit around and wait for this guy to do his thing, so let's just take a half of these out right now. That's 24. That's enough. I guess it doesn't really matter. Stacks of 8 don't mean anything anymore now that I have a fuel canister. Oh, I need to recharge it. Another reason to get to the end, so that way I can have better fuel. All right, back to the Wither Dude, which is over this way. I like that guy. He's got like a blaze bottom on him. It's cool.
Haha. Completely arbitrarily, someone managed to put all of these budding things inside the same block. Ka-ching.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
kind of like
right,
the fact that I'm using 3
top
dots. It's sort of
thing.
like the 3 wither skeleton skulls for the wither head.
Needs to be targeted here.
Mm.
There we go.
All right.
Okay. So now we can get rid of these 2 and these 2.
How big of a blast radius do we think this is going to have? Should be contained, yeah. Wonder if this is far enough. Like, well, I could be over here, right? This is relatively safe. Total noob question. What are the blocks I need? I just realized that. What are the blocks that go underneath the wither skeleton's heads?
Typically soul sand, but I think soul soil might also work.
Oh yeah. I have enough. I could make a few of these guys. All right, we're not doing it yet, chat, because I need the sacrifices. But we're set up. If we're going to do the battle package, we should have the battle package ready. I need the sacrifices. Oh, I should figure out what the heck I'm doing with the slime. The slime is part of some ritual, and I can't remember what the heck it's a part of. Crap, the sacrifices aren't listed in JEI or EMI easily.
Which sacrifices?
The Ars Nouveau, not Ars Nouveau, Jesus. The sacrifices for occultism. So like technically it's an ingredient, right? So you go to the ritual and under that you see sacrifice, in this case, any fish.
Mm.
And
But for
so
the
you can't
EMI
search
part of it.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't search those. Those are both any fish. Is there something in here? Is it Heart of the Sea? No, that's also any fish, which makes sense to be fair. Smithing template is a pig. Shulker skull is a slime. That's it. That's what it was. But I need an end stone, which I think I have, but what I don't have is a concrete. I have 1 end stone. I could do it. I don't have any concrete. So let's go searching for concrete. Because if I can just knock this out, we'll do that real quick. Wait, so that means I need concrete powder first. So concrete powder is this. I have no sand. Hilarious. Is there a sand generator in this one other than cobble? No. I ask this every time. God, I miss astral sorcery. Also, chat, this music, unbelievable. Wait, there's gravel right there. Could I just crush that? Wait, yeah, that's all I need to do. How much gravel do I have?
Oh,
93.
beach
I
creeper.
can sacrifice 32.
If you get capturing and make a beach creeper spawner.
Oh, I have capturing, actually. Not on anything, but I have the book.
There's
I have
incubation. You can alchemize up some sand. I can't imagine it's better than just using the crush glyph.
Yeah, right. All right, I have purple concrete powder. And then I need, what did I color? Magenta, I think? Crap, where'd it go? Hey, you. Magenta. Oh, excuse me, chat. I do apologize. Thank you. Magenta. Do not have magenta dye. Magenta dye. It's an allium. Do I have alliums? Nice. Probably a waste of an allium if I'm going to be honest, but it's done. I have 8 of those. I need to get water to flow onto a concrete block.
See ya, Java Jack.
See you,
Just
Java.
has to be
Thanks for hanging
adjacent.
out.
Toodaloo.
Nice. The source block or any water?
Any water.
Beautiful. Oh my god, that was instant. Cool.
Yeah, no long transformation animation like the construction paste.
Yeah, big fan.
Okay, so this is 159.
Occurs to me, if you don't have jump of at least 2, you cannot get back to my base from down there. Oh well.
That is too far away to get the XP.
Sucks to suck.
This has got to be Osira, right? Oh, it's Eagon. Okay. Endstone, concrete, pearl. Of course, we can get more endstone because we can summon endermites. I have plenty of pearls now. And then I need a book. Why don't I have extra gin books? Why is it always foliates? I need one of these.
could move
I'm
this
out of black
up
dye. I
and then
forgot about
swap
that.
the pullers and the pushers.
Shit. I gotta go get some ink sacs. Is that really the only way to get black dye?
I think it might be.
Wither roses.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that one. Yeah. If I had alloy smelting, I could smelt an egg in coal dust. I actually have the ability for that. I just don't have an alloy smelter.
Why not?
I don't know. It appears to have a lot of different stuff. It's an Ender IO alloy smelter. I don't know if
And
I
the
need to be
primitive ones are super cheap.
Oh, I didn't see a primitive one. Primitive ones are cheap. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can make 3 furnaces. It seems like a lot. Says the guy who made 65 times 27 of them.
Oh no.
I need this grain of infinity though. What is that from?
Burning.
Fire burning what?
Bedrock? Or deep slate, I guess.
Wait, that's all I have to do, and then it just creates this byproduct?
Mhm.
Deep slate, not cobbled, not polished. Deep slate.
And like it consumes the deep slate when it works.
No worries.
But bedrock is forever.
How long does it take?
A bit.
Only there was some sort of time in a bottle.
Okay, so the senders remain the
What is-
same.
Okay, so that's
But the
doing its thing. Let's get
pullers
the black
are
dye we
different.
need. And I need. Wait. Oh, the fire just went out, and there's still deep slate here.
I don't know if it works every time.
God damn it. I hate you, Ender IO. I hate you. You stink. I wish I would wash you away in the sink.
Man. Okay. So it still has the tag filter on there. Ah, so I just toggle the color of the
Wait, there's
list
2 pages.
and they'll be good to
Two
go.
pages of crusher. If I had
Over.
dark prismarine blocks, then
Let's
there's a
double
chance
check
to get it.
this. Yes, white list enchantables from down. This pulls from there.
There's
Black
no
list enchantables.
there's no like oh, my brain. Like height requirement or anything like that. Right?
No, because I've done it on the boulders in the overworld.
Okay, cool. So just have to get lucky, chat. All this for black dye. Yes, I could just go kill a squid.
Not squiddy.
In order to take from you, I'd have to go to where you are, and I'm lazy, so that's not going to happen. Also, 4 times burning, nothing. Better work on the 5th time, Deep Slate, or I'm going to destroy you. All right, one last time. Otherwise, I'll just go burn the bedrock, because it occurs to me I'm down at bedrock. So, why not?
Yeah.
Do I have to
All
burn
right.
something on it? Am I missing a piece? Because I thought it was an or, but maybe it's an and?
No, because you should just set Deep Slate on fire and
Yeah, it's
it would turn
or.
it into cobble and give you grains of infinity.
Nope. All right. Wait, it is cobble. It did turn to cobble. Where are my grains of infinity?
Don't know.
Let's get away from the ore crushers in case they do silly things. We're gonna go down here to my hallway. I didn't notice it had been turned into cobble, so I wasted 4 charges of my flint and steel, but that's all right. Is this deep slate? This is deep slate. Let's just light some of this stuff on fire. Fire! But not like hiding in my inventory, right, chat? You don't see any? There we go. I definitely did not do that the last time. All right, now here's the crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I did not already have some. All right, so I did not check. So now I have grains of infinity. Why do I want this again? I'm building a thing with a thing.
That's the one.
Building a primitive alloy smelter. So I need to make 3 furnaces. Okay. 3 furnaces. Made the sacrifice.
And chat, our
Alright,
next
primitive
steps
alloy smelter.
would be to set up
What's a quest?
spawner-based farms over there and over there.
Power secured. Wait, do I need power to run this thing?
What thing?
No, the primitive one does not require power.
Nah, it just runs on coal.
Coal we can do. Wait, that's the wrong. Wait. There we go. All right, this is a form of
Because we'll have the
smelting, so
spawners
it's
drop them into a portal that teleports them up into the column where appropriate. Drop them in here.
Cannot do blocks of coal. Fair enough.
I'm thinking skeletons, and then I don't know what.
And then
I'm not sure we found any
need
spawners, and we don't have a silk touch pick. I don't think.
Coal dust.
Although I think we got a
Did I
silk
get
touch
that?
book.
I think this dude's got to help
We
with that.
do. So we can make
Cool,
silk
though.
touch whenever we want. And also neurotoxins.
I have any coal dust already in here? Hey, bro, could you give me some coal dust, please? I'll take care of the eggs. Oh my god, we actually have eggs!
Okay, but we've got 45 buckets of blood. And so
Take one down, pass it around.
we're going to go flying.
Oh, it's 1 to 1? How much should I give you? I give you 16? Alright.
And yes, I know, make a honey compass, go to a thing, get another honey compass. I'm just going to wander.
I mean, that's what the beauty of exploration is all about.
If we find it, we find it. If we don't, we'll probably find something.
What are you trying to find now?
The queen.
Why are you in the overworld? Oh, because you're going to the... Okay, you haven't started wandering yet. Okay.
Right, because I needed some fuel from my ride.
Understood.
So I was hooking up a blood mechanism to my guardian farm such that I can get 45 buckets of blood that fast instead of, getting 15 overnight,
Understood.
supposing someone is AFK. Oh. I will be
Speaking of AFK,
right back.
Boo-doo-doom, boo-doo-doom, boom, boo-doo-doom, boom. Whoa, how much coal can this use? Must be 16 on a charge. That's really efficient. Unexpectedly efficient, if I'm going to be honest with you. It might even be 32. Wow. This is amazing. Stunning. All right, I'd like one of these, please. Need to get more chickens soon. Running low on feathers. All right, which one is the gin?
This is the wrong direction. We're going this way.
Needs purple.
Where am I going? Why am I so
Do
far
I have
south?
enough purple? I have none purple. None purple with half cheese. Okay.
Mm.
Perfect. I knew my brain had remembered that.
It was none pizza with half beef, I believe, or left beef.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, left beef. That's the power of language, though. Like, we knew the meme I was talking about,
Uh-huh.
even though I did not know the meme. I was talking about.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, so here's the problem, chat.
Ain't no problem.
We're about to summon something that will make me float in a chamber that has a relatively high ceiling. Fingers crossed.
Fizzy laughing gas?
Shulker.
Ah.
It will give me 2 chorus fruit, which is almost what I need for that one thing. Why do I need these? I need 4 of them for something. It's one of these things. It's to upgrade. I need 4 of them to upgrade to tier 3 magic. I remember that. It turns them. Oh right, I also wanted one because you can get a charm of Ender Serenity, but only 100 of them. There was something that had 4 chorus fruit as part of its requirement. Oh no, it wasn't. It was popped. There were 4 popped chorus fruit.
Oh yeah, chat. We're also looking for
Yes,
a hanging
yes,
garden
yes,
if we can find one. It's a behemoth.
Haha.
Oh, and the remote, right? It uses my Dominion wand though. Okay, anyway, let's go fight some shulkers. Well, I think 1. And they're supposedly weaker. I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure I'm going to one-shot this, but we'll see. Is this Igahan? It is. Ihagan? Ihagan?
Oh, it's the bee armor on an armor stand.
Nice.
It's really cool. Oh, there's a named bee over there.
Then I need
Let's,
to get rid of the slime.
Leave him be.
Ah!
Oh, ho, ho.
I got slimed. I got slimed. Hey, slimes, I kind of need you to go away before the shulker gets here. Oh, too late.
That was cool.
No,
Oh,
never mind. I can indeed one-shot a shulker. And all it gave me was the chorus fruit. Wow, that's disappointing. I really thought the shulker lid was a guarantee, but it must be a percentage chance. Well, I suppose it could have gone up there. It did not. Fiddlesticks. I cannot believe it's not a guarantee.
Hmm.
It will drop at least 1 chorus fruit and can drop a shulker skull. So even with looting 3 on my spell, no dice.
Why is there an Enderman in here?
Alright, whatever. It's fine. The important thing is I got rid of the slime, which was taking up a soul gem. And then the red merchant, I kind of want to see if it's a villager.
Should be.
If that's the case, then I kind of want to keep it for a villager sacrifice spell.
Ooh, what's this?
But I don't remember what it was that I needed to sacrifice the villager to. Was it this? No. There was some ritual that I wanted. It's not those. Don't think it's that. Pretty sure that's sacrificing a warden. No, that's sacrificing a cow to fight a warden, which I don't really fancy doing at the moment. This is broken, which is sad. I still don't know how I've never picked up an ominous bottle. Seems insane. I can't remember what the sacrifice was that I wanted to sacrifice a player for, but oh well. Again, I can't search it. And we're going to take another break. I'll be right back.
Ooh, banner pattern. Rabbit's feet. Remember, do not use your pinky to descend. Point where you're going. That is the only mode of locomotion. Left shift is off limits. Oh, B pattern, banner pattern. I don't know if I actually need them for anything, but I'm gonna take them. This looks tall and interesting. This looks explored. Hey, George, I found your queen.
Ho ho.
Nice. George is, as usual, on mute. But
Well,
isn't there only one queen anyway?
Sounds doubtful.
I just assumed there was a one in realm. Fascinating.
Well, I didn't assume there's only one realm.
Oh. I, as we have found out, also did that.
Oh no, stuck in the honey. Here you go.
What would I have wanted to summon that would have required ability?
Ah, no! Turn off the thing. I'm sorry.
That's not it.
Now I'm stuck. Flying
I love
away.
that requires a warden.
What was that? Oh, okay.
I don't think it was a Trinity gem.
Did I get what I came here for? No, I didn't, because my inventory was full regardless. Even if I did get it, I wouldn't get it.
I can summon villagers. It's fun. I wonder if it's one of the chalks. Wait, you can create a bell? Sweet. That's handy. I love that there's this incredibly complicated reinforced deep slate ritual that requires 4 iron bars, 4 obsidian, and ionium ingot, and sacrificing a warden to get 1 reinforced deep slate, or
Mhm.
you could use
Slap
polished
some
deep
iron
slate
on
and
that.
4 iron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just slap some iron on that bad boy. Because it's supposed to be impossible to get. But here we are in modded.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, this is a mod that's also making it impossible to get.
Huh. So how are you guys getting all your metals?
Like the ore?
digging.
Like iron
Digging,
and such?
digging.
Are you just digging it up, or is there like
Just
some
digging.
production method I'm not seeing right here?
I'm digging with Silk Touch to take the raw ore out. I'm putting that raw ore in the ore crusher from whatever.
Okay, yeah,
The one that has the ore, the coal power.
the 1.7 to 1, yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
there's
I have
the-
an effort crusher.
Yeah, there's also the genie mine that he's got.
Right.
Yeah, it's not running right now because I don't have enough demon fruit to keep repairing it. But yeah, I do have a genie mine. And that's up to a Jin level. I don't think I've made him married yet. Gesundheit!
Wow.
Good lord.
The sneeze of sneezes.
Was it the wild horde? Oh, those are fishes.
Well, they are still mad at me. I need to just get rid of this jellyfish thing.
Yeah, I have no idea what ritual I wanted to do. That I would need to. I mean, theoretically, it should be in the quest tree. It's not the amble. I just looked it up. It's not the iron diasium golem. I looked that up. I hadn't really seriously thought about eldritch stuff yet, so that's not it. It's not the two of those. It's not this. Oh, it's this one. Summon wild illagers. That gives me a chance at the ominous bottle and a guaranteed totem of undying, which I don't really need anymore. 3 dark oak logs, 3 emerald dust, and a golden apple. The hell? I'll just take care of this while we're here too. What's the worst that happens? I might not
I'm
have
sure it's
dark oak
off.
logs, but I do.
That was almost really bad again. Here. Take the thing.
Need more bowls.
Take the cannoli.
Just give me one of these things so I can hover over a bowl.
I know she
can't hover over
wants
bowls in this version.
gray glass blocks, but you can give her any of her trades at any time. That's
Yeah,
the thing she very much wants right this second.
Yeah, she keeps asking me for gray glass blocks. Never
Okay,
I've been there.
you took. Oh, she did not actually take those. I know you want this. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, you right click it on her?
Yeah, okay, she gave me the wrong thing. Here you go. Hey, that was the right thing. Here, you can have... Oh, she now wants a Brazil nut stripped log.
Brazil nut.
Yep.
Fun fact: the red merchant does not count as a villager or a player.
Wow. That's awful.
Can I undo this? Can I pick this ritual back up then?
Did you give me nothing?
No, I cannot. Oh, yeah, good, I can. You just can't do it from the golden. Okay,
That's fine. Like, you gave me the thing I wanted, so, like...
well, the red villager died in
I
vain.
can go.
So let's go get some livestock. We should probably have some wheat so we can encourage more replacement of the white. I mean, no reason at all.
All right, stupid question. The Wixie potion nonsense creates what? Source?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the way we have historically used Wixie nonsense, yes,
Yeah.
makes source.
Okay.
Wixies in general are made for automating crafting.
Yeah, so you can use the Wixies to make potions that are, like actual usable, although we use them in source links. You also now can automate enchanting apparatuses with them, which is far easier than what we had to do in the last one. Because you literally just put a pedestal with the recipe of the thing that you want, put a container that has the ingredients for the thing that you want next to it, and then the Wixie will make it for you with an enchanting apparatus. They also do block crafting in their cauldrons, believe it or not. Hi, sheep. How you doing?
Wait, that's blue.
I have an odd number left.
Oh, it is
Sorry, sheep.
rare. Okay.
Figure it out.
Rare mob drops include wither skulls, gas tears, shulker shells, and elytra.
All right,
So
we
it
have
looks
our
like
gas.
looks like we are getting into the purified gold business.
Yeehaw.
What are you trying to make that's high level?
Gas tears. I only got 2. Gonna want more.
Only got 2. 2's been enough for me. Actually, that's not true. I think I got 6, if I recall. But then again, I can summon my own.
Although 1 is enough for now, and we can figure out the purified gold later. So we can leave this
Why am I
here.
going this way?
We'll purify gold later to make more. For now,
with her.
this one,
You look so awesome. Can I just say that?
we're going to make one of these, which requires a corrupted tier. Oh, I don't know if I've got tier 3 promise of tenacity. I don't.
So, if I do this, I put the skulls on, the transformation begins, I hear it explode, and then I can put the stuff in to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Perfect. Also, let's build a base here so I can actually stand on something.
Okay, so this only has promise 2. What do we need for promise 3? Diamond promise. 160 buckets.
Ethically sourced.
Yeah,
Blood.
free range blood. Oh man. Yeah, I need the whole blood infuser full.
This is in here.
Of course we do. Why wouldn't we?
Oh, right. That's my greedy familiar. Yeah. All right. Skulls.
So grab this. We chuck it in there. We'll chuck this in there.
I cannot get through a too high door, correct?
He is 3 tall.
Perfect. His bar fills and then he explodes. Yes, that's
Mhm.
exactly what happens. I'm
And
so
the beautiful
sorry,
thing
sheep.
is he is affected by gravity
No, sheep, what are you doing? Get back in there.
Sheep.
prior to his exploding. And so you can make him in a place that isn't witherproof, drop him into something that is.
That's amazing.
And you don't even have to drop him that far for his explosion to not blow up the things around him. And if he doesn't see anybody, he's just going to sit there.
This is going to take a while. Does he regenerate?
Yes.
Perfect. Let us reduce his armor a little bit, huh? That didn't
And
work.
you also need to hope that your spells don't count as ranged attacks.
Why is that?
Because in his second phase, he's immune to ranged attacks.
Oh, well, my one spell definitely does. So that's not great. I also have fire breathing, though. So, there's that.
All right.
Do I have to empty his bar completely to get to phase 2? Or is it a half and half sort of thing?
It's half and half. You'll see the stuff that's around him. That's his.
Yeah, that changed.
That's his arrow guard. And so if you can still hurt him, you're using something that isn't a ranged attack. Yeah, all of the R's spells definitely do. I just wasn't sure about the irons.
I haven't tried, but bashing him with the stick seems to be pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Let's
Zool
do
has a heckin' concern.
fire breathing. Fire breathing counts as ranged. Sad day. Ball lightning does not. Yeah, these things are no joke. This is going to take a moment. All right, how many wither roses did I get? I got the 3. Nice. And my nether star. Yeah. I don't know where this button came from, though. Awkward.
Awkward.
And they're woolen bones, too. I didn't realize nethers or withers dropped that. Strange. Yeah, right? Oh, no.
Bum, bum, bum.
I used my last totem of undying
Uh-oh.
to craft the thread of undying, which, to be fair, super important. Okay. Well, no, it's fine. Everything's mostly fine. The wilding is in the chest and not in the inventory, so maybe I did the same thing. I set a totem of undying aside. If not, we will actually be finding a villager to sacrifice because I need to get villagers.
Looks like we might actually need to be a little higher.
Sir. Have to close the barrel chat.
Oakley dokley.
20 minutes, huh? I'm gonna do this. Now, I do have 4 scrolls of tier 3 spells, so it is possible that I could just luck into Glide and not need the Elytra. I did not keep the Totem of Undying. Okay. No problem. Maybe I can make one. No. So I need a villager or a player. Hey, Mrs. Frog, can you come visit the base for a minute? I would leave all of your equipment at home and make sure you store your levels. All right, I'm going to go steal one of your villagers. Do you have one in particular I can steal?
I'm in like 5 villages now.
Perfect. We're going to go find a random villager, chat. I do apologize for this random villager.
Hey, you could find a zombie villager and cure him, and then sacrifice him.
There you go.
That seems crueler. So
Welcome back to the land of the living. Now go in that
Let's go
room
to
for a
this
minute.
I don't think this is a village we intend to go to very often, so once I load in, I'll look around and see if that's the case. Do guards count as villagers?
I would only expect them to count as much as the Red Merchant did.
Yeah, so let's grab ourselves a cleric. See ya!
Oh, rude.
It was the first one I saw. Look at the freaking water on the ground, though. Like, what the is these shaders? Oh my god. I cannot believe I was playing Minecraft for years without this. Where do I have to go for this? Demons.
Okay.
Okay,
this
remember that thing we just tried to use
seems
red
like
version
where I
for?
need to stand.
Dude. Also,
So
I
we're
guess
gonna
this means I'm about to summon Evokers and friends.
need a better thing.
Could be a bit of a fight. Do they poison? Evokers are wither, right? Probably is worse.
Evokers are mostly the vexes and the
Oh,
things that
Vexes,
bite you
right. I
from
don't
the
care about that.
ground.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, I care about that, but I'm not worried about that. Come on, chat. There we go. That down there. Hey, before I sacrifice you, what are you trading? Good enough. Right, I need my book back so I
Rudeness
can
never
do
stops.
damage. Wait, come back here. You're outside the ritual when you're way over there. Ugh. Oh, you're not a hostile mob. Ugh. My filter.
Oh, right. I don't have anything over my head up here.
Oh, stand still. Damn it. All right. Is there a way I can trap the villager? Yes. Nope. I didn't think about the fact that I've got a thing that prevents my spell from hitting random friendlies.
Hmm.
Holy shit. Excuse me. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's some Ravager. All right. Hold on. Get some ball lightning going on up in this thing.
Village is getting raided.
I cannot hear you right now. There is so much loudness in my ears.
Oh no.
Poor Ravager just standing there being too tall.
Turns out I care about Vexes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough mana to cast the spell. We're gonna die, chat.
That's why raids are no joke.
Oh, I got him. I stand still. Can Vexes heal? Okay,
Don't know.
they're just very slow to kill.
Do they sit? Do they play dead?
Wow, that was a much stronger fight than I was expecting. I've grown too complacent. But yeah, the evoker came in with an illusionist, 3 or 4 of the axe guys, 2 or 3 of the crossbow guys. And they summoned a whole bunch of stuff. I got
Good
ominous bottles.
old Vindicators.
There you go. To be fair, that was my fault. I didn't put the combat package on before we started. And you go over there, you go over here, you get one of these. Why didn't the ominous bottle count? Oh, it did. So there's just so much else going on. Oh, free terracotta. Nice. How much did I get? Not even have a stack.
Archmage, you say?
I am, indeed.
Very nice.
I had to use so much of my hand. Did I level up? No. Come on, Ham.
Ham.
Alrighty. So we get free stuff from that. More Codex entries. Love it. And they're all tier 3. Oh, the chances of flight just got better. First, intangible, summon Vex. Split, wall, propagate homing, lifelink, conflagrate. Is that pronounced correctly?
Conflagrate?
Conflagrate?
Conflagrate.
Conflagration.
Coin Laven.
Mahoyle.
There are more tier 3 glyphs than I expected.
Flavin.
You're another slime. Sounds like somebody's willing to become a new shulker. These are all tier 1s though. Oh, they're in my inventory. No, not that. Go back in there. I forgot I could make a little tiny hut. Linger, Echoing Trail, Blink, Orbit. Of course, obviously none of them are going to be flight, but you could hope, right? Pretty sure glide is what I'm looking for, right? Yeah. I need Elytra. That's all there is to it. Slowfall I might be able to do now. Do I have an extra Wild and Wing? I think I do. Let's try it. Slowfall would help. I need an Air Essence. Need 2 feathers. I need Nether Warp, which I probably should have checked. Luckily I have. Need a Blaze Rod of all things. And I can't remember what else. Let's start with those. I can't remember anything else because that's all there was. Nice. Thank you. So with Slowfall, I could theoretically start flying, but it's riskier.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have leap, right? What do I need to get rid of? Probably Mr. Wet. All right, so I want self. Wait, do I want self or do I want underfoot? I think launch is underfoot. Definitely don't want explosion.
Well, we got 30 buckets of blood that fast. This thing is working. It's not how much we need, but it's how much we got.
Well, I guess I could add bounce. Bounce would save me as well, right? What do we usually? It's leap that we usually use, right? I think so.
Yeah, leap or
I don't remember if it was leap or
where we fly
launch.
straight up. Launch, that's the one.
I think I do this every time. And I'm like, yes, it should be launch, and then I do it, and I'm like, no, I wanted leap. Let's turn on bounce.
I'm pretty sure it's a USB drive. You think it's launch, it's leap.
Yeah,
You think it's leap, it's launch.
Mhm.
Probably.
One of these days we'll get it right.
Well, maybe.
All right, let's add bounce to the end of it, and we'll just test with a small case indoors where it's relatively safe. Yeah, it's leap. I like leap because it gives you that you start forward, and I like that. Okay, so we got that. So now we don't have glide, obviously. So let's amplify twice. And then we need to bounce because I need safety. We'll probably should put slow fall in first. And then bounce at the end. What is momentum? Doesn't say. Should I add poison spores? What could go wrong? Slow fall.
What could possibly go wrong?
Can't do anything with slow fall. It just happens. And then bounce. I can amplify bounce? That seems dangerous. All right, let's try this out. Okay, yeah, this I like. It's not glide yet, but it'll get me places. Oh man, that's dangerous. Okay, I need glide. This will help save me when I'm in the end trying to find Elytra, so at least I can glide where I need to go. Well, not glide, but slow fall and bounce. And sort of fly. How much mana does it take? Hardly anything. Okay, and because it applies bounce, I can hit a wall and not immediately die. Alright, so I feel safer going to the end. So, next time might be the end.
Mm.
Well, the quest, right? I gotta find a stronghold first.
Yeah.
But
And have the Eyes of Ender to fill it in with. And
well, I have 47 Ender Pearls and some Blaze Rods, so that part I'm not worried about.
that sounds good.
And then, do I need the Eye of Ender to search for it, or is it just Ender Pearls to search for it?
It's the eye.
The Eye, okay. So I need to triangulate with Eyes of Ender.
Mm-hmm.
Which obviously I'm assuming will still be affected by my warp drive, unfortunately, but so be it. I've never actually found one of these by myself. I've always been reliant on Mr. Bringer.
But the math will not fail you.
Well, you're assuming I remember how to do triangulation.
Oh, you didn't put all your skill points into land nav?
No, unfortunately, it was all in C.
C navigation or C as in C navigation?
C navigation. Chat. I now have 7 frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 frogs. I now have 7 frogs.
Woo!
Hello, the
No.
number of the frogs was 7.
They need more space. We're gonna have to cut in
I
over
fly
there.
too fast for the server. Too fast for the server. Slowing
Well, part of it is
myself
because I'm now in a
down.
room with 7 frogs.
I'm not sure it cares at all.
6 frogs? 6 frogs.
Whatever someone just did, thank you. Because now the world loads.
Hey.
Well, that was fun. Pretty good productive game. We'll be able to upgrade our storage soon. We'll have to fight in Afrit however many more times.
Oh, we're going to make it, chat.
Why are there 2 numbers for light level? George,
Yeah,
I'm looking
sorry
at
about
you.
that. Oh, I don't know. I got the numbers. I just have on numbers instead of X's, and I figure as long as it's green, I'm good.
Yeah, how
Let's see.
fascinating.
On the surface, numbers go up to 15.
I wonder if there's a
However,
block light level
underground
and an ambient light level.
could be.
Weird.
I mean, yeah, right here next to this campfire, I have 14, 15, 13, 15. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's daytime, nighttime.
Yeah, that seems likely.
Ah, I like it.
Or yeah, like you said, ambient versus affected.
Yeah, we're just waiting basically to trigger my threat of undying because I haven't slept in this entire stream. So we'd like to get that going here in a minute and a half of game time, which is it turns out slightly more than a minute and a half of real life. Hi, Tangy.
Oh, love
Oh, big yawn.
promises.
Did you hear that? I think her ears perked up when Zeus shook his head and the thing.
Good old
So
Zool.
she may have heard that through the headphones.
Adorable.
Also, did I say Zool or Zeus?
You said Zeus.
Damn, I meant Zool. I even know that's the correct one.
Mm. But I mean,
Probably because
the
it's
draw of Magnum PI is too strong.
Yeah, that's. I'm sure that's it. I cosplayed as Magnum PI at a convention once.
That is excellent.
Yeah, one of the summers of Origins. It was at the Origins Game Fair in Columbus. I had a beard, and I got tired of the beard, and I said, you know what? Let's just save it until Origins. And then I'm going to shave it down to the bushy mustache and cosplay as a bunch of different people with bushy mustaches for the days that I was there. So I was Adama on Caprica. So I had like the black A-frame shirt on top of the dark gray with the blue pantaloons, if you will. And I did Magnum PI. So I did like his Hawaiian shirt, Detroit baseball cap, everything. I did. There were 4. I did a good humor guy, so I was like questionable. But I was like, a good humor guy with a mustache, that's saying something. So I did that for a day. The heck was the 4th one? Clearly, it did not leave the memory in my mind.
Oh, I've got 10 buckets. Let's go.
The year before that, I had I worked at my job. It was a Friday night gig, and typically on Friday nights at my former job, we would wear tuxedos just because some of us were a little extra. And so when I met Patrick Rothfuss and got a picture with him, I was wearing a tuxedo at the Origins Game Fair. Okay, Chet. That is where we're going to leave it right there. Because I have learned it's important to disconnect from technology.
Woo!
I have been reading again at night, and it's been delightful.
Oh, nice.
That sound means it's the end of the stream. We will be back on Thursday, but for now, advertising.
Hey.
Woo!
Yay.
Lightbringer, the show. Yeah, so I've been doing blood things. I'm going to keep doing blood things. Now that I've got these entangled chalices, I can collect the blood over at my mob farm and have it wirelessly sent over here, such that it can fill up the main storage system instead of just, being delivered by hand.
Which is
Yay.
apparently a giant blood chest. Unreal. George?
Hey, it's me, George. It's Tuesday, so come back and check us out on Thursday. We'll be having a great
Okay, you
time.
got it.
Yeah, I know it's crazy sometimes, but yeah, we'll be continuing to do the stuff we've been doing. Hopefully better and more excitingly. But hey, check us out. We'll have a great time.
I cleaned this desk before we moved it, and it's already covered in my cat's hair. Boom.
Fate.
Hey, I'm Boon. I didn't summon any more demons like I was planning because I had to sort out my inventory and storage again. But I'm all queued up now to summon another demon on Thursday, so that'll be fun. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You could be anywhere on Twitch and here right now with us, and that is truly impressive. Welcome to the better sounds of my microphone. If you do not know, my name is Purple Frog. I am a part-time variety streamer here on the Twitch Sphere, streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays with these fine gentlemen playing Minecraft, and that's all I'm doing right now in terms of streaming, because I'm also studying for the CMA exam, which is ridiculous, and I regret it every day, and also feel good every day when I get all these questions right. So, long term, it'll be great. Short term, it's living hell. I can't imagine why I have been stressed recently. But that's what we're doing, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. We'll be back on Thursday, where I will be apparently looking for the end, which is crazy. It occurs to me, though, if I do that, the only way to get back, unless I do a portal, I suppose, would be fighting the dragon. I'm not sure I'm up for that.
You
We'll have to
just killed the
consider that.
Wither.
The dragon is way worse than the Wither.
Is he really?
Disagree.
Yeah.
Disagree.
Really?
You just
think
shoot
so?
the towers and then he's toast, right?
Okay,
Unless they
all right.
changed it.
Well, I mean, you
I'm
still
not saying it's
attack the dragon.
easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I like to dodge. Then
Well, find out on Thursday as we
there you go. Yeah.
as we try it again. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Cheers.
See ya.
See ya.